Last session, you all have discovered that you were taken back in time to the Shadow Wars. At which point, when you all awoke, Gar had presented you his contract to you all that he has signed from the Mad God Pazrael, and needless to say, none of it was good. Upon further figuring out what you all want to do, you had discovered that Pazrael had followed you all back into the past and presented the head of Master Orzon, and summoned the Shadow Beast that you all fought back to life. In an epic battle, the Shadow Beast has escaped, and upon defeating the Kenku, the party had acquired a magical longsword known as Nightcrawler, and decided to keep it. Eventually, the party tried to retire to a nearby cave to recuperate, but discovered the cave was home to Parthama, the Terror of Ironwood, a chimera who offered the party a trade, where if they can get a magical spear known as Windvane, that she will offer them a weapon from her collection. Each of you all. However, upon going into the cave and locating the tomb, you had discovered that the tomb is dedicated to Yanzi Ben, an air elemental of great strength, and one of the driving generals of the Queen of Chaos's army. The party decided it was best to wait and rest before venturing forth. Upon which, Pazrael, who began to use a duplicate of Valencia as a way to try and hurt Yangvar. But it wasn't as successful as he thought. Pazrael tried to convince the party that he wants to change. And through Yangvar talking, suggested that he himself needed to change. So he decided to stay. And while you all slept, before we get to the morning, Yangvar.
Yes.
Upon waking up, you see that your party members are gone. Parthama and the treasures are gone. In the cave outside, you look, and a warm presence fills you. You see floating around black and white feathers that gently float, almost as if forming a dance of some kind. As you hear a howl from a wolf nearby, as you can see two wings, that the right one is white, the left one is black, that spans behind the two wolves that are in front of him. As these black and white feathers fall around them, you see two horns that rise up from his face as his silver hair falls gently down past his shoulders. The sun rises and shines down on him as a large shadow is cast that connects towards you. You know that this person was the champion of the Dawn Wars, a celestial solar who rose and stood against the chaos and no other god did or could. He who united the gods and forged the spear of law that was driven into the heart of the Queen of Chaos, destroying her and forming a new peace within the universe. He who became a slayer of chaos and rose to become a god of community, peace, righteous judgment, protection to all, and redemption. Srinadil stares at you.
I
And all
will
of
be
us are
shocked
just
at
sad.
first, and
It's just Anvar.
Okay.
shocked at first, and then I'll kind of lower my head a bit and say, Serenity, to what do I owe this pleasure?
You have a few questions. As of this moment, I have time to answer 3 of them before I have to go.
Oof.
Any question that you want to ask, now would be the time.
All right. first question that comes to mind is what Pazrael said true? That you can no longer affect this area, this world?
Not in the sense that you might all know. Pazrael has awakened ancient evils that we have to take care of. Creatures that exist outside of time, known as the obelisks of creation. We, the gods, or what's left of us, are trying to take care of this problem. So at this current moment, no. You are on your own.
Alright. Is it still possible then that you are going to take us back to our proper time, like you originally said? Or was Pazrael right in that front as well?
There is a problem with that. Ishodo doesn't want that right now. He says that as of this current moment, it would be best for you all to stay in the past and train. Find a way to go back yourselves. Because at this current moment, if you all do go back, there might not be nothing left.
Oh, well, that's pretty grave.
Yes, very grave.
I'll just still, with my head bound, reach up and grab my holy symbol on my shield, trembling slightly, and say, "Only one question left. I better make this one count. What can we do to protect ourselves from the Lich King and stand a chance at surviving through this hellscape?"
That's a good question. The best way to do that is by working together. You all really don't have a choice in the matter right now, but working together will be the best solution to this. There are few allies out there that can help you. My recommendation, heading to Zunkorth would be the first bet. There, they can help you more so in this problem.
Zorkorth, you said?
Zunkorth, which I'll spell out.
Alright. Thank you very much for the guidance. I mean, I know you said I only get 3 questions, but are these Sinmervs?
Yes, these are.
They're remarkable.
Thank you. There will come a time when I will reward you with one yourself. However, I do want to say, I want to thank you for choosing me as your god and your patron. With that, I want to give you a gift. You can see that your symbol now has letterings on it as he touches your shield. At which point you gain this effect, which is under your items.
Ooh, alrighty.
Just let me... there you go.
Sweet. And that was out of character. In character, I'll just tubular man.
Fucking rat, thanks, dude, and high five him.
In character, the shield, I guess, like glimmering steel from his touch. I'll just kind of look at it, like, I appreciate it very much. Thank you for allowing me to be one of your arms in the world. I will try my best to ensure that neither Pazrael nor the Queen of Chaos destroy the
I want you
world we have.
to understand something as well, Yanvar. The path that you go down doesn't have to be one alone. Just remember that.
Right.
Now, it's time for me to head back. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you for gracing me with your presence. And I don't know, is it appropriate to wish a god good luck on his quest?
Is it appropriate to wish good luck on his followers?
I mean, I suppose as a god you can do whatever you want and it's okay.
Everyone can do whatever they want. They have freedom of choice.
True.
Thank you, by the way. And I wish you the best of luck as well.
And I'll bow deeply.
As your conversation ends, you see behind him no longer the sun, trees, but a mountain, on which, however, you see individuals. You see a red tiefling, an elegant robe, smiling and playing with a dagger near a campfire, as you see a silver and gold dragonborn laughing together at a drenched orange fur tabaxi, almost shouting. You can see that his weapon looks almost as if like it was Ron's weapon. Written on his bandana is the name Tony. You see a blonde human trying to cover up the tabaxi while laughing near the campfire. A half-orc and another human with a crossbow, much older, much more serious, wearing a eye patch, just sort of scouting about. On the top of the mountain is a silhouette of a creature that you've never seen before. And as Serenadil closes his eyes and everything turns black, you find yourself awakened as everyone else wakes up. Parthama is still asleep. But you, as you guys look around in this darkened cave as the sun rises, you see that Pazrael is nowhere here.
Am I still up or did I go?
You're still up because you were watching.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
guess
put
I'm
my
back.
hand up to my mouth and
pardon?
go, shh. And I point towards the Chimera.
Sorry. I had an interesting dream. So, our innkeeper Pazrael is gone, so if we're going to not rob this tomb and unleash hell on the world, now might be a good time.
I agree. There is something down there we need to rescue, though. But I don't agree with taking the spear.
What was that last part you said?
Oh, I said, I believe there's someone down there we need to save. But I agree, I don't want to touch that spear.
I can't help but be enamored by it. It has my curiosity, after all.
As you guys add Azir with that comment, you find that his quarterstaff is missing.
Where's your staff?
Azir is actually gonna look around. He's like, "Wait, are you joking?"
Did I see Paz take the staff while
Nope.
I was up?
You remember clearly what he did last night,
Yeah.
though.
Well,
Did he just?
I walk over to him and I say, don't think of this as being on good terms yet. As I show him this Nightcrawler, I hand it to him.
Is he even proficient enough to use that weapon?
Are you proficient to use
the
longsword?
To use the longsword, I don't think I can use a longsword.
Well, anyone else want it? I don't exactly want to keep wielding it anymore.
Azir is gonna pull up his spear. He's like, I've still got a weapon that I can handle. God.
I conjure up my packed rapier. This is all I can use right now.
Then I'll walk over to Yingvar and I say, consider this me paying you back. And I hand him the sword.
Oh, this is the sword that creepy bird used on us.
All I know about it is its name, Nightcrawler, from what I was testing out with it. I don't know its full powers, but consider it me repaying you back.
No.
I, for one, know that it's quite formidable.
I appreciate it. I guess that means the question I was about to ask you is a little bit awkward now.
Yes.
Well, I was going to ask if you are secretly, again, no judgment, but if you were secretly a kleptomaniac.
Kleptomaniac? Why would I be a kleptomaniac? I wouldn't steal the staff if that's what you're wondering.
No, it just seems like every time there's something interesting that comes up, you're always the first one to grab at it. Again, not judging, I just wanted to know if it was something to watch out for.
Nah. Just caught my eyes, that's all.
Alright, well, that's good. Good that I don't have to keep an eye on you in cities. But anyway...
Still don't trust me, I see.
Not that I don't trust you.
I think your ex-boss might have just taken a personal memento away from me. So
I didn't see him walk towards you, so...
I'm sure that he has the power to take it without anybody seeing.
As far as he cares, it's just a piece of wood to him. To me, it's a fucking memento.
And that's probably why he could have taken it.
Do you guys mind if we go outside? I'd rather not talk in front of that thing.
Azir.
Yes, Ingvar?
I was gonna say, do you have anything that could help us possibly sneak away from this chimera?
Everybody, I want you to be very quiet and no sudden movements. I will mask our presence, but remember last time that Parthama did notice Gar last time, so...
That's only because I showed myself.
Well, if I remember...
So wait, where are you guys going?
I'd rather go back down there, but that's why I wanted to go outside so I could talk to you guys about what happened last night.
My spell can last for an hour, though, so if we make it slightly quick, then that might be the case. But even still, this creature is very highly sensible to us and all around it. So,
well, rather than going outside, why don't we just make our way down already and talk down there?
I think
that's
we could do that.
actually a better idea.
Instead, I have some things I want to talk about as well, which might be complicated with our situation. So I think we should head down there.
I agree.
Alright, so
I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace.
Well, she knows we're going down there, so there's no reason for her to do that.
Yeah, I thought we were leaving. So we're all intent on opening up the tomb to a hellish elemental prince.
I'd rather not take fear, but there's someone down there that's trapped. That's why I want to go down there.
I guess in my own way. Hey, I lost a weapon. I'm sure I can get another one.
I'm not letting
it looks really bugged. Like this is actually getting to him quite badly.
Also, we did, use her shelter. It's only fair that we at least help.
I'm against that spear.
To be fair, the terms of her agreement were if we get this spear, she'll let us trade with her. She didn't say we had to do it in order to stay here.
Did she? I believe she did.
But anyway, would you want to leave this creature with such a powerful spear anyway? Anyway, I say that as like we should just probably go down and discuss this, not in front of the creepy, scary monster.
Yeah,
of course. Yeah, I figure you guys are going down.
Yeah.
As we're going down and we're starting to get further away, I start talking and say, "So it seems, Yingvar, you might have had impact on Paz, because he told me that he was originally going to come with us to kill this person, since she would have helped us, but he changed his mind."
Maybe he's just returned to his usual ways and he's spying on us from his eye in the sky.
Could be possible, but that's what he told me. As for this person, I doubt any of you would know her. Have you ever heard... I'm really sorry if I butcher this name, Will. General Hakarok? So I pronounce it?
Hakirok.
She seems to be stuck down there. That's why I want to rescue her.
Could I roll a history to know who that is?
Good try.
By the way, can I say I'm happy that the smiley face stayed this whole time?
Yeah, it's kind of triggering me. 20!
12.
4. Oh, wait. I'm on GM. No, I'm not.
1 second.
1.
General Hakirok was a famous, was a legendary figure who helped lead the Arakoas into establishing their nation of Chapikia. She was born before the first era, which, if apparently she is down here, that would make her 11,000 years old.
And did she have any sort of sinister affiliations that we know of?
No, she was a good being. She helped defeat the first Chaos Legion invasion during the first era. No, before the first era was established.
Okay. I'll share that with everyone. Like, oh, apparently she helped establish your race, Gar, in the plains.
I'm not.
But
not just my race, all the bird folk race. She was the creator race, you could say. Or part of that race.
Were those creepy ravens a part of your race as well?
Different sub-race, but essentially same thing. Made by the same creator race.
So what you're saying is they are sentient?
Yes.
Oh.
In that case, I won't be suggesting we eat them anymore.
That's why I was against it.
I still have no quarrels.
Me neither.
I wonder how you guys would taste cooked. I'm sure dragon or lizard tastes great as well.
You have to really get through our scales as they're like.
It's worth the effort.
I'll hold up my arm and be like, metal doesn't taste very well.
Also, as well,
yeah, I'm sure underneath is fine.
Indeed,
But
tastes delicious.
Rather than discussing each other's flavors, perhaps we should move on to more interesting
topics.
That's why
I want to go down there. I don't trust this spear, but if she is still alive, she will be a great asset to us. She was the person that helped establish my race capital, after all. I'm sure she would help us.
Would you at least agree that the spear would be safer in our hands than it would be in Parthman?
I think it'd be safer in there. She clearly doesn't want to go in there.
If we're going to go through this tomb and undo all the deadly, which I'm sure there will be traps, enemies, bad things, then leaving it open for her to walk straight through to acquire such items isn't exactly a good idea, in my professional opinion.
She can't walk straight through. She can't fit. That's the only reason why she's not doing it herself.
The little drop-down hole that we used to climb down here is too small for her.
I'm sure she could come across some item to make her smaller in the near future.
I'm not letting anyone touch that spear. I know plenty about chaotic forces to know that this guy is bad news. And using his weapon would probably be bad news too.
So making a pact with someone like Pazriel?
Yeah, and guess who broke that deal?
Eventually. Guess who didn't make that deal? I count 5 of us.
Alright. If we're gonna go in there, just please promise me one thing, each of you.
What?
Before you tamper with anything in there, please let us examine for inscriptions or potential warnings, because we do not want to set this prince free again.
That's another reason why
very fair.
I'm messing with the spear.
I accept with those terms, But I still agree we are not leaving this here, because let's just say a certain Lich King is around here, and what if he gets this spear and, I don't know, amplifies his powers, just increasing the war, and I don't know, forever changing our timeline, which we're already doing right now, by the way. So, yeah, I like to keep the damage to a down low.
Sounds more like you want it for yourself.
There's no issue in personal greed, so long as it is wielded wisely.
I am not going to be here and saying, I don't want it for personal gain. Of course, I am interested, I am fascinated by this spear. But I also want to keep this out of the hands of certain evil do-gooders, alright?
Very understandable.
I'm not.
Although, I do have a question. Are any of you familiar with Ulaha?
What?
Ulaha Kogan?
Do I know that name?
You don't even need to roll a history check for this one. He's a famous hero of Azendar, one of the 7 heroes who saved the world in the Second Chaos War, which is during this time period, actually. He is famously known for building a university that helped establish the mage rights of today.
Is that the Morgrave University?
That is the Kogan University.
Kogan, right.
Yeah,
in Damascus, right?
That is in, actually, Fort Thunder.
Oh. Well then.
Yeah, that's what about him.
Although I don't think it's actually established yet, but I did have a dream that I was studying there, and I felt like I had found my purpose. And I had met Ulha himself. Of course, Nasma having dreams, very strange dreams, and that's the usual for us.
Interesting.
Isn't that just this continent in general? Everything seems to just not work right.
Yes,
Or you what saying, Brian?
I said, well, maybe that's something that you can work for. That's on a completely different continent. It will probably take us several years to get there.
No, it's in Fort Thunder.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
Yeah, no,
I thought we were in this area.
But it may not be established yet. Because, well, we're in the past, and the war is still going on.
That's another thing. We need to go back to this underground city. They could help us as well. So
perhaps we'll meet Ulaha himself.
Is that underground city called Zunkorth by chance,
Yes,
Gar?
that's the place that Zawan told me about.
Serenadil just told me about it as well. He said we'd find out.
did mention it to me as well, which he mentioned another thing with me as I pull out the bag of holding and I reveal the insides to you guys.
It's just a regular bag.
Congratulations. You have a fancy bag.
What happened to the bag of holding?
Bar, I hope that chest wasn't very precious to you right now, because until we get out of this time, no bag of holding for us. All those items in there, gone.
No.
Bye-bye.
What? By the gods!
You're saying that sinners... We don't know where sin is.
I'm saying sinner, every bit of evil energy and evil, dark, masterful powers we've left inside that bag as Azir is like putting his hands over his head, like panicking.
All right.
This is why I don't like gods.
I just hold on to every evil thing we find.
I don't think that's a good idea either.
Azir is just
say we just don't touch anything evil.
Let's just not touch anything. Let's circle up and go to sleep and wake up in the alright time. Let's lay down right here.
That's a great idea. Look at me. I can be sarcastic as well.
So
I don't think it would work like that.
I shall explain the short version of what has happened to this situation. I'm pretty sure some of you can kind of put 2 and 2 together. We're not in our correct time. Everyone is still following me, I expect? Now,
yes.
On this.
Snark noted.
Yes, sorry, it's been a very stressful day. I lost a memento, and also as well, people are being assholes right now, so it's like it's just like they're like, how am I doing? Right. You shouldn't really know about the horrific concept before time on there, but I will explain that time works like a river. We call this the River of Time, which started as one stream and basically branched off into different streams. You know, once more planets, planes of existence, where like in our universe, and basically, since we're not in our own current stream right now, that cancels this bag of holding out in its own short little way. Because bags of holding, if I remember pretty correctly, as Ishodo mentioned to me, yeah, any extra dimensional spaces just do not work until we return to our current time. Now, I do not know if our items still remain in this bag of holding, only that it will work the same way as it originally did once we go back to our current time stream.
There were some very, very expensive perfumes in that chest.
I might have had slipped in a few items in there as well. I'm more concerned about Sinner in there as well, and also as well that reanimating wand in there. But beside the point, there's a Shoto. Like, look, time is not a simple thing. The fact that we're already in this time has already affected it. I can guarantee our timeline is not going to be the same when we return. That's how big the butterfly effect is. So
Renadil also mentioned that we should find a way back on our own. If we were to leave right now, we might appear in a void.
And this is what I fear maybe Ishodo was trying to say to me as well. I think he did explain as well that we should find our own way back in there. But I fear if we go back now, whatever changes have happened, we're not going to be strong enough for. Plus, we need to be very careful with the choices and changes that we make.
So you want to take a spear from a evil elemental prince?
I want to keep it out of the enemy's hands, Gar.
Here's the thing, is we've gone back in time. Anything we do affects the stream. And simply doing minimal damage would mean holding up doing nothing. Yet we need to find a way back. It's sort of an oxymoron.
Yes, and that's the problem. Whatever we do will affect time. Even if we don't do anything, there will still be things. There are still things that happen regardless. There are still things which some of you guys would call fate. Like the time stream balances this. It tries to balance out good and evil. No matter what, some things will happen, whether it's great good or great evil. But is it up to us how we can slightly prevent this?
This really does hurt my head.
Yes.
I say we make ourselves successful and try to minimize damage, sure, but there's no way of... I don't believe any of us are capable of great evil.
Yes. I should mention as well with certain items as well. You're still interested in your family sword, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, don't even think about trying to take it right here.
And why is that?
Because I have a feeling that that it's going to be important to this timeline. I imagine since your family fought in the war, that I think they would use their almighty legendary sword in such war to, I don't know, defend the people. So what would happen if we go and take it?
Well, here's a counter question. What would happen if I already had it?
Sorry, you cut off then?
I said, here's a counter question. What would happen if I already had it?
If he already has it.
If he already has it.
Pardon?
I pull out the spork.
That's the sword.
Your family is famous for silverware.
Form, but it is the same sword, but it seems to have been weakened.
Well, yes, it's a spork now. But he gave that to you in our timeline.
That's
so perhaps that means there are 2 copies of the sword in this timeline as well.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, then I think it's fine if you have it then.
There's 2 copies of the same item. If that is the case, if you are not bullshitting me right now, Gar, that is indeed Ragnarok, as I say with quotation marks, then it's probably best not to draw it when the real Ragnarok is out.
Indeed. Well, I don't think it would look exactly the same.
I know, but items as well can work. Magical items have very mysterious properties, and we don't want to mess with that too much.
Very true.
And as well, 2 more rules, as I've already gone on way too long enough about this. Basically, rules are we cannot leave things here in the past, and if we ever go to the future, which I hope we never do, I'm done with time travel, we can't take anything from the future. So no leaving big precious items to help war efforts, or rebuilding villages, or any of that.
I think that's fair.
Wouldn't that affect the spear then? Because we would be taking it from its source.
We don't know whatever happened to this spear in this timeline. I take it. Would we know that? Would we know what happened?
Yeah,
to this
would
spear?
we?
Make a history.
Come on, history's my good thing.
Ah! Well, screw you, Ingvar.
Nat 20.
Oh, screw you, Razir. God damn it!
I will use.
Oh, what the fuck?
I will use Tide of Chaos.
Well, okay, sure.
Oh, god damn it! That's just not fair.
I won't lie, I could have not done that. I just want to piss.
Yeah, Ingvar is here.
God damn it!
Just sprinkle the salt.
Yeah.
All 3 of you never encountered any historical documents about Windbane during the war or the wars.
Good news.
We can leave it here. Get the general that's currently trapped in there and have her help us.
Anyway, this place was whipping up some sort of defenses last time. Do we want to try to get in there now?
Yes, we should. I think we've bickered more longer enough about what to do with the spear. We should actually at least try to find it first.
And find a general.
That as well.
And again,
I should probably also mention, I'm not sure how much you know about her or the creator race, but they all kind of went extinct. So that's kind of the reason why I want to find her.
They went extinct.
Yes. Well, there's no documents of the extinction, but they all just disappeared.
And what, you're the last of your kind?
No, I'm Arakora. She's a different race.
Oh. Oh, the creator race
Yes.
went extinct. Sorry for the confusion.
It's fine. They're kind of interesting. They have both feathers and scales, like dragons and birds.
Interesting. Who'd think that there's a connection between dragons and birds?
There isn't, trust me.
Bar, someday when all of this makes sense to us, perhaps I'll tell you the thing that you've always wanted to know.
I very much doubt you know that.
I can tell what he's thinking right now. I think he wants a bit of that good old Kenku meat we left behind.
Hey man, fucking bounce fist.
Fist bump.
So, as you guys come down once again to the entrance, you can still see the warning that was left. And
is Ron still with us?
Ron is still with you guys. He's
Okay.
just naturally quiet like he always is.
And during our long walk and discussion, did I have a chance to attune to the sword?
You need to do a long rest for that.
Okay.
So, the stone door is now in front of you guys.
Well, I crack my knuckles. Shall we open it?
Car takes a few steps back.
Come on, I thought you wanted to make a Gar. What are
Okay.
you all scared for?
Right, scared, caution, 2 different things.
Alright, well, here goes nothing, and I'll just shoulder charge the door.
Have you
All right.
tried?
Oh, that's brilliant.
And you hear
As you
Dung.
shoulder bash the stone wall, you crack it a little bit, but you bounce off.
Well,
Not too
I didn't feel anything, but that didn't budge.
Are there any handles on the door?
Make an investigation.
I'm gonna look for one as well.
Just watch. Somewhere written on there in Celestial, it says pull.
There is
doorknob here.
No handles. It's just a stone
to hell
wall.
with it. You see guards put up his hand. Everyone stand back.
Yeah.
And as
What
he
are you
says
going
that,
to
you
do?
see Aaron G start to form around his.
Cut out.
And pew!
Wow, using a first
roll the
level spell
element.
already.
Roll for the element.
All right. Let's see.
This is important.
Well, dude, the element
Is the damage
the
die
first-
roll?
So
Yeah.
psychic and cold.
Yeah.
It would be acid and fire. I'm pretty sure that's how the spell works.
Yeah, it's the dice that you roll for the damage.
Yeah.
That also.
So it's psychic and ice.
Okay. No effect. As you blast it with your magic, not even a single crack forms, not anything about it. It just hits it. Nothing happens.
All right. Seems to have magic protecting it.
Maybe if we try something a little
Good.
gentler this time, instead of charging the door and using crazy elements.
As
I'll
Azir says
push
that,
the door.
yeah, I was gonna say Bar walks up to it and starts stroking the wall, just trying to feel, and then gave it a little push.
Give it a little massage.
Yeah.
As you try to feel it, you can feel that it's very smooth. That whoever made this definitely took time in this craft, but you don't feel any buttons, anything that could push into it.
I feel like this may be either a one-way door or perhaps a magic word. Oh, it possessed me.
Oop. I'm just gonna shoot an Eldritch Blast at it.
As I push it to try to, if it's like a pushing door, does it respond at all?
Force. Okay. As you shoot with force, you can see that there is a white glow that appears
Bar backs away from the door.
That
Wall.
before
thing.
it fades away.
interesting. What on earth could that mean?
I will smack it with my
Rules of magic
holy
like
flame
that?
blade. See what happens.
Okay. As you smack it with your blade, as you slam down your blade, you can see that there is no cracks that form. The only crack that you formed was the one that you hit with your shoulder.
And the opposite door, or the adjacent door, doesn't react to the radiant?
Oh no, this is one solid wall.
Oh, okay.
This might be a
It's
bad
a,
idea, but this
Stone
thing-
wall that's 20 feet high.
But it has
Or at least
it has a crack in it, right? When
it had a crack when Yingvar slammed himself into the wall.
But
This might be a bad
has that
idea.
patched itself up yet, or is it still there?
It's still there.
Might be a bad idea, but if this thing reacts to magic, and this is an air temple, I put my hand onto it and I use shocking grasp, so that triggers it. Welcome.
Okay. Again, the white glow begins again.
Quickly, song.
And suddenly, you can feel wind blow by.
We're triggering the defense mechanisms. We need to make this quick.
Alright, try to tackle
What
it
do we
again.
do?
It seems to be only say working.
I don't know.
Oh, you got any
But
words
I-
of wisdom for me?
Yay, Ingvar. Will inspire you.
What an amazing bard!
I
Yay!
will tentatively feel inspired by that 19.
D6, alright? No, it wasn't that lame.
Oh,
Again, you slam into it. The cracks begin to increase. You can see more stone begins to fall off. This time, however, a white glow appears again.
I think we can break it down, but I
Open.
don't think I could help that much.
Yeah, I'm walking back more.
open, you white fuck, and we'll also run into the door.
Okay, we got
Athletics is my best stat.
No, it isn't. Stop lying.
You're not wearing any armor, are you?
I've got scales.
As you run your shoulder into the wall, you kind of bounce back. You take 1 point of damage as you hurt yourself.
Ow,
as
what
you
the
try
fuck?
to slam into the stone wall.
All I magic is like the Sonic, like boing, as he like flies off.
Oh no!
Gold coins come out of me.
You didn't mean to do that, so don't worry about it.
I don't think that was such a good idea. Ingvar, I think you should be the one to break the door down.
Yes.
You're the most armored.
So you're gonna hit it.
It's not going anywhere.
Was that Ingvar saying that? I didn't hear.
Yeah. If a 19 didn't get it,
You
a
keep
13 definitely didn't.
I'm having a think.
Right.
White with the whites.
Sacred
Someone
flame
tell me
it.
what the white.
Beats the hell out of me, but I'll try this.
Double check something. Yeah, no effect.
Is the white glow still going there?
The white glow has reacted to Eldritch Blast and Shocking Grass, except Wind followed that one, and then Yanvar slamming at it the second time.
Song, I believe you should keep blast thinging it.
All right. I'm gonna shoot at one of the cracks.
Okay. As you shoot at the crack, again, another white light glows out, and a wind passes through you guys.
Or maybe it would be better served for us if you were to see if there's any sort of magical enchantment on this door.
I don't know if I can. Sure, I'll try. I'll walk up to the door and start caressing it and attempting to identify it.
Okay.
You're caressing it, you're stroking it.
Speak to me.
Licking it.
Speak to me, wall.
Tell me your secret.
There is... Use Identify.
I use identify as a 10-minute ritual casting.
Oh god.
Yeah, your motherfuckers are waiting. I ain't using my spell slots.
He took one for the team. He smashed into a wall.
As Bar sits down, puts his hand on the wall. Patience. Silence. Waiting around. Eventually you identify that there is a creature within the wall. You can't tell what exactly it is, but there's definitely something there.
Hey, you, in the door. You. Starts knocking on the door.
Bar, stop flirting with an inanimate object.
No, you're in
What
there.
did you find out?
There's someone in here. I think
I'm
that's who's
gonna-
doing the wind.
I'm gonna go to him.
On Earth?
I'm gonna start speaking to it in Sylvan, and saying,
Actually, you know what? I
I
think I know what the wind is. I'm going to cast
You do?
comprehend language with the gem,
Right. Okay.
and then I'm gonna start beating the living shit out of the door until the wind goes again. Does it come through as language?
Go away.
"What language would that be?"
Primordial.
I know Primordial, so I should have known it.
Pigeon.
I
Mhm.
don't know primordial.
Then
I know
why
you
did I not hear any voice?
Because it's not primordial. And it's not your language.
Okay,
In fact, it's none of your guys' languages.
either way, whatever language it is, it's telling us to go away.
I disagree, kind sir.
We kind of need to get in the door, so if you can kindly tell this thing in Wallish or whatever the hell this thing is speaking in, please let us kindly through, or we will break it the fuck down.
Okay, so the spell is comprehend language. Oh, wait. No, it
No.
replied. It said no.
Can you understand us?
It just replied to you, so yes.
Now fuck off.
It's now saying luck off. I think it's telling us we're not very lucky.
I look at Bar and it's saying, I don't understand its language and I have a feeling what that was.
Maybe this is fate giving us a second chance to redirect our course.
Well, we wasted a lot of time here. I wouldn't want it to be for naught.
Potentially averting disasters, I'd say that's not for naught.
One more chance.
Okay. What you gonna do?
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. And with that, suddenly, the crack opens up and this small opening is given. Before suddenly, the entire wall collapses.
Ooh.
Oh, thank God.
Go me.
How does it feel to be a murderer of walls, Song?
Are you still there, Mr. Door, Wall, or Monster?
You've done it now.
Oh, that's really ominous. We've done it, by the way, guys.
Yep, we're all screwed.
Yeah.
We should have left.
No, I think it was happy for
You
us.
see a long hallway. You can't see an end of it, but it's very clear, very elegant sand stone. Different from the material around here. This definitely seems out of place. The ground has these golden lines that flow with these gems at each side. They appear to be sapphires.
That ground appears to be out of place.
Very much so.
It's
To be magical.
I'm going to investigate these
Do you
sapphires
have enough
immediately.
wingspan to fly over it?
Hmm?
Do you have enough wingspan to try fly over it?
The ceiling is 10 feet high. So as of now, it would be, you could fly up a little bit, but it would be uncomfortable.
Yeah, you just see Gar slowly start to fly over it.
I mean, he's a prince. It makes sense that his tomb is rather loaded.
Sorry, how far up were these sapphires?
Gar, stop right there.
Yeah.
As Gar steps right there, I need everyone
No,
to roll
I'm
initiative.
flying.
Oh, God damn it.
I know you're flying. I know you're
Yeah.
flying. Roll initiative.
Oh, fuck
Hey!
me, Song.
Hooray!
I got great initiative!
Oh, fucking
We
got on that one and I still got words.
Fuck me.
High roller.
So you're all gonna be dead before I even get into battle.
I think we'll be
Thanks.
fine.
God damn it, God. So I'm trying
I
to
hear this
reach
commotion, I'm like, and this is why I said we should stick together.
I thought it was going to be a
Teamwork doesn't
ground
work.
trap, not air trap. How shocker that there's an air trap in Prince Temple.
I know, right?
Who would have thunk it?
You would have thunk it. Is everyone in here? Alright. As Gar, you step into the hallway, about 50 feet into the area, suddenly these blades start to form all around you guys. As I will...
Oh my god, the Sunders to the Shadow Realm.
Which one of us is what's his name? Arcanus? Arcanus?
Yeah, Arcanus.
Can I be Pegasus?
No.
Gar, you should have max health right now, so you're at 21.
Anyone
Okay.
here has a Dark Magician?
So, it's the Blades Trap's turn. It's gonna roll an attack on Gar, Azir, Yangvar, and Song, because they're inside of it.
Oh, joy.
So the first one will be for Gar. That's a 13 hit.
Shield.
Shield. Okay. Azir, 15.
15 will hit.
You take only one slashing.
Oh, that's
Yangar?
Yes.
18.
Miss.
Alright. And then Song, a 14.
Miss.
as suddenly these blades come out and start spinning around. You can see that with a series of misses, that starts to go faster and faster and faster. Yangvar, it's your turn.
Alrighty. I will just waltz over here to this thingy, and is it coming from the ceiling or the ground?
It's coming. It came from like the wall sides.
Okay.
Blades all around the walls.
I guess I will just attempt to smash whatever mechanism seems to be sprouting these blades.
All right, go ahead and give me an attack roll.
15.
That will hit, dealing 10 damage. As you hit one of the blades, and you can see that there is damage to it. Ron, unless there's something else you want to do, Yangvar.
I'll just kind of. Well, I guess I'm kind of stuck in the middle of all of them. I guess I'll just move right here.
Okay. And I need to remove this. Ron is going to wait right out here and hold his action. As I need to just add correct items.
By the way, just so I know, is this open the end of the hall, or?
Speaking of that, suddenly you can see that opening up, a pillar comes slamming down in the middle of that place. You can see wind starts to form around it.
Where?
Right here. Yeah. You can see it just barely outside your view.
But does it look like it'd be safe to like land on the other side?
Oh no. It was a crushing pillar. That entire area is a smash place.
Oh.
It echoes too. As you can hear a faint sound of song.
I'm going to move right here. And then I'm going to cast Shatter right here.
Okay.
Oh my god, damn it.
And we all die from an avalanche.
Let me go ahead and roll for the roof and for the blades. Okay. You can see that a little bit of the roof starts to come down, but it's still stable. The blades all take a lot of damage. You can see that they are in bad shape right now, but they're still coming through.
That was slightly a poor idea.
No shit!
Bar?
This is quite the situation. I'm just gonna wait here, see what happens. Just gonna watch.
Man, you fucking
I'm gonna see how this plays out.
Gar?
I'll tell you, I will hold my bonus action for healing word on the next person to take like slicing damage.
So in panic, Guard just puts both his hands up as I will twin witch bolts on the two in between me. Boom. Boom.
Alright, the first one will miss, but the second one will hit.
Alright, the second one was sort of the one in front of me.
Okay. Might I say that the pictures, they're all connected as one. It's just that when I expanded it, it didn't look good, so. So treat it as one thing. That will... Okay. Pew! The blades are still coming in. You can see that still damaged. Azir.
As I see the blades coming at me. Sorry, how high were these sapphires again? You said
they were on the ground in the corners.
Since I'm right here, can I go and try and pick this one up?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Do I have to roll anything?
Roll strength.
Jesus, these fucking boulders.
Yeah.
Come on, Daddy needs some good strength. That's a strength save. Sorry, I'll re-roll that.
As you try to pick at this, you eventually it pops out and you have a sapphire.
As my free action, I'm gonna say, Guys, remember, Parthama mentioned about these same kind of gems on the spear. I think they're related. Let's try and remove all of them.
Azir, that was by the way, your action trying to get that sapphire.
Yeah, and as a bonus action, can I hold like a healing word as well?
Yeah, you just have to use it before your turn, or else you waste a spell slot.
Okay.
No, it doesn't activate, I don't think.
No, it does. You have to cast it, yeah.
You have to cast it before your turn.
Actually, scratch that. I'm just gonna enchant my my spear with Shillelagh and go, well, just in case. And that's gonna be my turn.
As you can hear it start to swing down again. And let's see if it hits. 18 on Gar.
Yep.
You take 6 slashing.
Ow.
As multiple blades come slashing at you.
Oh, whoops. No, I have 16, not 5.
Yengar,
and
20?
my healing word goes off on him.
Okay.
Thanks, friend.
You take 3 slashing.
Alright.
Song, 19.
That'll hit.
You take 5 slashing.
Me.
Poor Azir. That's a natural 20, man.
Why me? Kenku's and Airblaze hate me.
What god did you piss off, man? You take 10 slashing.
God.
This is why Pazriel's better. Who said that?
As Azir is getting sliced up, he's like, not right now!
I'll be like, oh, maybe these are some sorts of wards that you're going to disrupt by taking out these gems. And I will Holy Flame Blade.
Yeah, what I was saying.
19, I will Holy Flame Blade and hit the next one. Since they're all in a line, you said?
Yeah, they're pretty much all coming out from like the sides and coming down.
So 8 to this one and 4 radiant to the one right here.
Okay. As you hit the blade, you can see that 2 break off, and there are 6 left.
All right. In that case, I will just move over here and down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
Yeah, I'm shouting to them. There's a crushy crush up ahead.
Ron is
They're called thwumps.
do anything. The
No,
pillar
that'd be
once again
copyright.
comes down and slams on the ground. You see that wind is still around there. Again, another sound. Song.
Alrighty then, I shall stay the course. No, actually, I'm going to cast Armor of Cyrildil.
Okay.
Armor Zawan's better, just saying.
What?
Armor Zawan is better.
Armor of the one.
I'm not following one.
Anything you want to do, Song?
Loser.
No. Well, no.
Okay.
I'll just move a little bit forward.
Bar.
Bar will move to this gem and attempt to... Actually, how long I was here? Okay, we'll move here and attempt to take the gem.
Okay.
Oh, hold on real
Make
quick.
a
I just
strength check.
realized I need to see if I maintain concentration.
Athletics, did you say?
Strength.
Strength, okay. Same thing,
Alright,
isn't
good.
it?
You just click on the strength check
Yeah,
instead of
That
the
was to maintain concentration.
athletics. That will work as you pull out another sapphire.
and I shall...
You can see that the gold lines that connected between the 2 sapphires disappear.
And I'm going to take 10 feet back. That is my turn.
Gar.
I was wondering about this. Does the possibility of Tide Chaos go off every time I use Witch Bolts, or just when I originally used it?
It's when you originally use it.
Jesus Christ, dude. Alright.
Jeez, man. But that will...
I do realize, though, I do actually need to roll for...
Yeah.
Alright. And yeah, I'll start flying, trying to avoid the blade.
Okay. Alright, Azir, do you want to use your healing word?
No, I said scratch that, and I just enchanted my spear with some.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, yeah, if I wasn't clear enough.
No, it's fine.
Going through that as he's saying, like, let's try and get the rest of them from the other side. As he's gonna like grasp his hand, and he's like, "All right, gonna need to have to get here pretty fast." And I'm gonna cast Long Strider on myself.
Awesome.
So I can move an additional 10 feet, which I believe is 40?
That'll be 40 feet.
Right. And I am gonna move... I'm just seeing where 40 is. 40 would be... Oh, great, in the middle of one of those lovely blades that I've just...
You can dash.
Right in front
of. He can't, because he used an action to cast Long Strider.
Okay, never mind. So 40 feet would be here. On there, and it's like...
Now, because you might not know this, you can use your action to dash, and you can get 60 feet.
Okay. So that's a thing.
But then you won't have your 10 feet.
You won't have the 10 feet for later. Just wanted to keep that in mind.
Thank you for the heads up. What I was planning to do, though, was use my healing on myself.
I just want to help out a new player, that's all.
Oh, no, I appreciate it.
As the blades come back for another round!
Did it roll? Oh, 6. Okay.
7 on Gar.
Miss.
11 on Azir.
That matches, so that'll probably hit. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you take 3 slashing.
That was better than last time.
10 on Song.
That'll miss.
And 24 on Yangvar.
I'll let it hit.
Okay, you take 7 slashing.
Alright.
As it's your turn.
Smash this thing.
Alright. In that case, I will do another Holy Flame Blade. Smashing this one, and then the 4 Radiant to the one by Azir.
Okay.
And
again.
And also... Go ahead.
Go for it, before I say
was
anything.
Say, what if this is just like a really obnoxious obstacle course and we can just sprint our way through?
Try it.
Also, question.
Yep.
If I go here, would I still be squashed by this thing, or is this safe space?
That's still connected to the blades.
Okay, but I won't be like squashed.
You won't be squashed by the pillar, but you will be subjected to an attack of the blade.
That's fine.
Okay. For the damage, though, again, another blade falls off. There are 5 left.
Let's try to sell the blades and... Oh, are these blades magical? Because they should just blown up instantly.
You're right. They should have been blown up recently. So, there answers your question. Ron is just gonna stand next to the bar.
Sup.
Again, the crushing pillar comes rising up and slam into the ceiling before coming back down. Yangvar, I can't see it yet, can you? How far can you see out, by chance? Let me see. Oh no, you should be able to see it. Okay, so you can see that there's a red glow, as there are runic symbols on the floor straight ahead.
Okay, I'll shout out. There's some sort of runic circle ahead. Maybe we should try to get there as soon as possible.
Song.
Alrighty then. Now, is the pillar down right now?
It is down. It rises up and smashes. So, it's down right now, but once it reaches its turn, it's going to rise up and hit again.
Okay, what's the interval for...
And there is a strong, like, central breeze going on right there that seems really centered at this point.
So that again, what point?
Where the pillar is. Just that entire area where the pillar is, there is a strong, like, central breeze that seems to be, like, radiating from there.
Well, for right now, I'll do Sacred Flame on the pillar.
Okay. You shoot the ground.
Huh?
It's the ground. It rises up and hits the ceiling.
Strong central breeze.
I'm sorry, I'm not getting this.
Okay. So there's the ground. It rises up. That's the pillar.
The pillar and the ground are the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Oh.
So you'll be shooting the ground. Sorry if I wasn't clear.
Okay, so it goes up, not
So,
down.
yep.
Oh.
It goes up.
I thought it was like a thwump, and it goes down.
No.
Like a Mario thwump.
Nope, it goes.
Every time it slams, she just goes.
So it is down right now.
Yeah.
So in that case, I'll dash past it.
Okay. You have half movement speed as you try to cross through here, as a strong breeze is trying to push you back.
All right.
So as you travel, this will be half movement.
All right. Well, in that case, that might not be good. Oh, wait a minute. As my action instead, Radiant Wings, and I'll stay here for now.
Okay. Alright, Bar.
I shall step forth and attempt a dash to hit.
Alright.
Bonus action song. I shall throw a healing word.
You don't need to.
Do it anyway.
Okay. Thank you. You healed me just 5 points.
There you go. It's fine.
Okay. Gar.
Can I tell if this wind will push me back as well flying or no?
It will slow your movement speed. It won't push you back. It's just slowing your movement speed. It's like a gale. It's a very strong gale that's just coming by. It's not strong enough to blow you back, but it's strong enough to like make it so movement is a little bit harder.
Alright, I'll fly here and take the dodge action.
Okay. Zir.
Okay, so the two gems at the bottom are gone now, but
The two at the back. Those two are still there. Yep.
I'm gonna shout to Bar, like, if you can, try and grab the one to the right. I'm gonna get you to get it left, and I'm gonna move up, get to this gem, and I'm gonna try and pluck this one out.
Go for it. Make athletics.
Come on, be hench.
It moved.
Yep, it worked.
You can't really grab this one. It's stuck to the ground.
God. Oh God, I wish I was strong. Oh. And as I'm gonna hold my bonus action for whoever gets hurt really badly next.
Okay. Everyone is subject to an attack, as these blades now run in a faster pace than usual. So this is a 10 on Gar.
Alright, I'll let it hit.
So you take 4 slashing. Yengar, that is a 10. That will miss. Song, 19.
That'll hit.
You take 8 slashing. 17 on Azir.
And it takes 10
10.
radiant.
10 radiant. As one of the blades fall off, there are now 4.
Sorry, what did you say that hit me?
Because of what Song did, that will be 13.
13 will still hit.
4 slashing. And 16 on Bar.
Yep.
Okay, you take 3 slashing. As all the blades come slashing at you guys and blood splatters onto the floor. Youngvar?
Alright. So this area is movable terrain, like in here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. what I would like to do is I
Yeah.
would like to run up, remove this gem, and then run back to safety.
Go for it.
You said strength check?
It would be a strength check, yep.
Alrighty.
Sorry, which one are you doing? The one in front of you here, or the one behind you?
Run in front of him.
Okay.
10, unfortunately.
10, that's not enough to pull it out.
Alright, then I'll just run back. Like, well, I slipped. It's really breezy in there.
Oh, sorry. Since I held my healing word, can I just use that on anyone right now, or no? So not
That's your choice.
Okay, I'm gonna use that then. I'm gonna be selfish and I'm gonna use it on myself because
Heal yourself, Healbot.
Heal yourself, healer.
He's gonna start.
Healer adjust.
He's actually gonna try something. Okay. As you can see, suddenly one of the blades stops moving and just goes back into the slot. There are 3 blades left.
The hell you do?
You didn't see. Again, the pillar rises in front of you, of Garsong and Yangvar, as the entire floor comes rising up, hitting the ceiling before coming back down. You can see again the runic symbols on the ground flare up. Song.
Alrighty then. How high does the wind go?
It's just in that area.
Just all the way up to the top?
All the way.
Oh, damn it, I may have used this. Alright, I'm going to go to this one.
Yeah.
And try to pull it out.
Alright.
Strength. Don't fail me now, you'll choose probably. Yeah.
No. Again,
We're
you
also
struggle as well.
Not that I'm surprised, and I go back.
Okay. Bar.
Shall move to this gem and attempt to remove it. With a 10.
It's not enough. As you try to pull it out, it's stuck in the ground. Gar.
Wings don't fail me now, as I'm going to dash,
It'll be half your movement speed.
which is still 50 while flying. Yeah, I just get to the other side.
Okay. As you can see, these runic symbols on the ground are lighting up red.
Can I tell what is happening to it? Can I do Arcana?
You have used your action, so you cannot this turn.
Alright.
Anything else you want to do?
No.
Okay.
Because I can't do anything else.
Azir?
Azir's gonna start rolling up his sleeves. He's like, "Come on, first dragon ball was strong." And I'm gonna pull it again.
It's not enough. As you guys continue to try to pull these gems out, it's just not strong enough.
I'm at this point where I've got like a foot on the wall trying to pull it out.
Okay. Azir, Song, Bar, Yangvar, and even Ron get subject to an attack. 18 on Song.
By the way, is
That'll
this
hit,
like
and
shut?
it takes 10.
What was that?
Yeah, is this like locked or like what is this here?
There is a wall in front of you. The same wall as the one out there. As the one that you meet. So, takes 10 as another blade falls down. There are 2 left. With the 18 on Song, you take 7 slashing.
Alright.
Yangvar,
And my armor's gone.
13.
Miss. I'll just bash it with my shield.
Alright, as it comes slashing down, you are able to just crouch down before it can do anything. Azir, 23.
Definitely hit.
5 slashing. Bar, 7.
No.
Ron. That's a natural for a Ron. Ugh, it's gonna hurt him. Okay.
Poor Ron.
Yangvar.
All right. Is the pillar still up to the ceiling?
Every time it comes up, it goes back down.
All right.
It's almost like a second.
Right.
That's how fast it moves.
And we only get half movement through here, so I'd only be able to get there. That's not good.
You can take a hit. I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
I'll just go, and instead of trying to pick this up, I will attempt to smash the sapphire.
Okay. Roll an attack.
17.
Okay. With that, you slam your battle axe down, and it shatters.
My jewels!
And then I'll back up.
My precious!
Ron is going to attempt to do what he was trying to do. Sweet. Alright. Another blade comes by, and it bolts back into the place. There is one blade active left. Again, Pillar Gar, you are...
I'm out of range.
Just out of range. As it comes whoosh, slamming back up. However, I need you to go ahead and give me a check real quick. A wisdom saving throw.
Go back into the crusher.
Okay. You can see that there is a fear. There is a fear effect trying to install on you, but you're able to shrug it off. Song.
Alright, I'll see that Ingvar is just trying to smash him, and I'll do the same with an Eldritch Blast on that.
Okay. That will hit, though. As you shatter it, the two gold lines that connected here are now gone.
You just hit agony and draconic.
Is there any noticeable change in the pillar with this line now gone?
On the floor? Not really. But there is no gold line, there's just shattered sapphire on the corners. What? Go for it.
Is the breeze still blowing in the area?
Yeah, the breeze is still blowing central to that area.
Okay.
Bar.
So it was this gem that he just broke.
He broke both of those gems right there.
Okay, I'm gonna try on my one again. I'm gonna walk around to here and then try to take my one.
Okay.
Ugh.
Oh my god!
You're just stuck here, man. As someone who prides himself, it's just not working, man. Gar?
It's like they're made of some kind of stone.
Hearing them start to shatter it, he's going to fall and just fly towards this one and try to smash it with his spork.
Okay, hit it with your spork.
It's a powerful spork.
It is a powerful spork. 9 will be a miss. As you slam into it, you can see that there is no solid effect, as no damage can be done with your mighty spork.
Hey, you know what? It's taking a rest.
The mighty Ragnarok needs to turn before I can warm up against these precious jewels. Azir is like nearly feels like he's going to cry. He's like, I just want the goddamn gem. Just give me the gem. Please. For everybody. Come up. Oh.
You still cry in agony as the gem does not move.
I hate you.
You poor bastards!
I just want it.
And the blade will take another attack on all of you.
Do it.
23 on this here. As you take 9 slashing.
Oh my god!
Sorry, how much was that?
9 slashing.
Oh, fuck me. Oh.
Song 16.
Miss.
Wow, nice. Yangvar. That is a 24.
I'll allow it.
You take 8 slashing. Bar, that is a 16.
Yeah.
You take 7 slashing. And Ron. Oh. Okay. Suddenly you hear something drop behind you guys.
Blech.
That doesn't sound good.
Was that Ron?
I mean, he's the only one still back there. I'll drop my battle axe really quickly as I spin around, wielding my javelin, and I'll chuck it at this other sapphire down here.
Ooh, let's see.
It's already disadvantaged from the long range.
We had disadvantage.
So that's an 11.
Okay. That will just hit as you throw your javelin at the sapphire. See that it shatters, and the gold line connecting from this one to this one is gone.
Alright, I think we're getting somewhere. Also, I might be dead.
Guys, save Rod. He's the only one I like.
I think that might be a hindrance to him.
Oh god, no!
Okay.
Save Ron. He's the only one I like.
Again, pillar rises. No one's in there. Gar, go ahead and give me another wisdom save.
Good luck.
Why you had to say that?
Because I knew that
Suddenly,
would
Gar,
happen.
You can see yourself, visions of yourself, killing your brother. And as this fear rises up, you have this sudden urge to fly as fast as you can back that way, back out of here.
Yeah, so you guys just hear Gar scream across the hall.
Song?
Jesus, I didn't know he liked Ron that much.
I'm going to move.
You can see that Ron is laying on the ground.
Oh, damn it all! Ron's down! Da-da-da-da-da.
Healer adjust!
Aha! Alright, I'm going to heal him with Healing Light.
Okay.
And that will be 1, 2. Yeah, I'll do 3.
Yeah, he got a double nat 20, so that sucks for him. Okay. Anything else you want to do, Song?
Nope.
Okay.
Like, that is a bonus action.
That was a bonus action.
Yay! I'm just going to move back.
Alright.
Hearing him run back, I'll be like, aren't you gonna shoot the other sapphire?
No! Fine.
Or is
Yeah,
turn best, unless Song.
I'm gonna shoot the other sapphire. I'll be fine here. Although I can't shoot anything right now because my sheet's acting weird. Reset.
Question, which one are you going to shoot? Is it the last one of the second row? Or the first one? Where Bar and Azir are trying to grab it?
The one where Bar and Azir are trying to get it. I think if it's if I actually destroy it, it'll actually be very funny.
Is it? It's just gonna turn around and just go, please don't.
So which one?
This is the wrong... The one where Azir's at.
Okay.
Why?
I'll go ahead and roll
Because
it.
I love you.
So you're
That
shooting
one,
bars.
You hit his ear.
Oh no, you're back. There you go. You can roll it.
Well, I just got back in and it's still loading, so...
Okay. So which one it was, Bar?
No. Azir.
Azir. Okay. Yeah, Azir, you see that the sapphire you were trying to pull out, you can see that it slowly starts to move up.
You see
You almost
it as
had
I'm, like,
as
slightly
Song
pulling it out.
blasts it out of your hand.
It's slightly pulling out. It's like, I think I've got it, and it just explodes in my hand.
Bar?
So, you're talking to the gem. You are coming with me. and will attempt to yank it out.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to yank this out.
I shall hold it up victoriously.
As this entire row is just a
Look, I got it! I just hold my dust in my hands.
I'd rush over to his ear. Look, I did it. How's yours, car?
As still one blade is still coming by.
I love it.
Scream as he dashes back to the others. Oh,
It would. So it'd be
so
you get
20, and then half.
20 then half.
So I would have 80 movement.
So
half would be 40.
it would be 20.
Oh,
20 there. So you would be ended right there.
yeah.
Oh boy. Bye, Gar. You're
Go
a
ahead and
pancake.
give me
Wisdom
a
save.
wisdom saving. Yep, wisdom save. Now you're still running away, man. Zir, as your hard work didn't pay off.
You can destroy this last one so I don't get crushed.
That's a good question. Where is the last one?
It's still coming down. Oh, the last one? Oh,
Yeah,
it's
the last.
all the way over there.
Save me. Save
Yeah,
your
it's
friend,
all
Gar.
the way over there.
Uh,
It's out of reach unless you can see it.
Yeah,
Which-
I actually can't see it because that's the thing. It's like, I could actually dash there, couldn't I?
However,
Yeah.
when you're at the pillar part, your movement speed is halved.
Yeah, that's true. So let's see. I have an extra 10 because of Long Strider, so I'd be moving like.
You do know that one blade's still up.
It's just gonna like rub the ashes of the crystal in his face, do some Metal Gear shit with it, and he's gonna
it's
like.
Rambo.
I was thinking of Diamond Dogs.
Oh my god. Diamond Dragons.
You're all Diamond Dragons now.
Okay, what do you
And,
want to do here?
As a bonus action, holding
He
his
cries.
holding his head in shame, he's gonna top himself up one more time with a healing word, and he's just like, I hate everything, and I hate everyone that blew it up. And as his action, he's gonna transform into a wolf.
Crawling in
Okay, wolf.
the woods, they do.
As you transform to a wolf, you can see that his regular wolf form, where there was once a black wolf, is now like there's this form of shadow that appears. I will you there. So you
Whoa! Everyone just disappeared for me.
you know.
I don't care. All right.
I care about these gems, and then you
I
guys
don't,
destroyed
because
them.
I'm about ready to get my face crushed in.
So you can see 30 feet. Oh,
Unless someone can stop this from
wait,
crushing.
does a wolf even have dark vision? I'm pretty sure it should.
I would imagine. Like, do I take it? My blessing doesn't count as me in.
Oh
doggo
no,
form?
it does. Never mind. What am I saying? It does. There you go.
Okay.
Thanks for reminding me about that.
And it does Long Strider still count because that lasts like an hour in my doggo form.
It will.
Okay, I think the base form has like 40, so I'd have 50.
Come on,
the-
Blades, kill the
So
dog.
you'll be at 100 right now if you use your action to dash.
Doesn't it take an action to transform? In Wild Shape?
Yeah. For your
Bonus act. Yeah, it does actually because
Yeah.
you're.
It's only
I think it's an action, but I think one of the circles is like
yeah,
a bonus action.
moon. Makes
Yeah,
it
that would be the moon one. Okay.
Yes.
So Zir, what do you want to do?
I actually still can't see the map properly. It's like all messed up for me. Oh, let me try refreshing.
Here, I know why. I'm just gonna keep you out here because my token for your wolf is not working. So I'll just represent you there, and you're a wolf.
Okay. You said I could move 50.
You can move 50 as of right now.
As of right now.
Save your friend Gar.
Yeah, Wolf doesn't actually have dark vision. So
Weird.
here's what
Dragonborn, yet
what
dragons have like fucking true sight.
You have 10 feet.
Yeah.
So you can get
20
right there because of the
right into the giant crushing machine.
Yeah.
His hopes crushed. He's not going to get crushed generally, so he's going to move up next to up to hit Ingvar, and he's just going to hear him in his wolf form whimpering.
You just saw your Gar screaming, freaking the fuck out.
That's gonna be my turn.
11 on you. Azir.
I think I have a different armor class as a wolf.
Yeah, you have 13 as well.
13.
Hooray! I finally avoided one.
You avoided this one.
He's like 4 me 5 times. Shame on
24 on bar.
Yep.
2 slashing. 10 on Yangvar.
Miss.
16 on Song.
Miss.
And that's a miss on Ron.
Oh god. Alright, I will run up here, kind of skirting around the wolf for a second as I pull out a second javelin and chuck it at the last sapphire.
Okay.
Oh my god, why is it a natural one?
Go ahead and roll another attack on Gar.
You bastard!
21!
Yay, Gar!
As you throw your javelin, suddenly the force of wind that's out there suddenly moves it straight up into Gar.
No, it's like a boomerang. No, it's like a boomerang effect where like you think it's going to go, but the wind pushes it back into Gar's chest.
Yep.
Gar, what are you doing? Don't fly into my javelin.
Seeing this, as it's gonna like tails gonna start wagging in happiness.
Can I do another wisdom save since I got hit?
Nope.
No.
That's not how it works, my friend. Ron? Alright. Suddenly, the last blade stops. As these
Yay!
are no longer relevant.
It was nice knowing you, friend. No, you didn't move. If I'm going down, you're coming down with me.
I mean, I was going to move back, but I forgot in the midst of that comedic scene, so it's your call.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I figured Yedvar would move. So. Gar.
Bye, Gar!
I need you to go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw. With disadvantage. Because you're feared.
Bye, guys.
So, who wants a bird
As
painting?
you're screaming, flying, suddenly, the pillar rises up and smashes you. You take only 12 bludgeoning damage.
That was just enough to take me down.
Alright.
Oh boy.
As when the pillar comes down, you can see that there is now a flattened car. Not dead, but just now, it slowly comes down.
Hey, good news! You're probably no longer feared, at least.
Yeah, but unless someone pulls me out, I'm fucked.
You now have post-traumatic stress against pillars.
Song. You do not have an X, sir. It would be more like.
Down.
It would be more like that.
Dash. And then I'm going to use my last healing light on Gar. For 1 point! 1 point!
Oh, yeah. As you wake up, Gar, you still have that sense of fear, but you're just looking around still on the ground.
So I saw the fear effect?
You still have the fear effect, yes.
Oh, no! Am I going to become the new cookie of this session? Just like run back outside the...
The legends say that Kenku's still running. Bar.
I shall take the dash action. Oh, actually, no, it's 15 feet. Fuck it. Just gonna stay here and healing word. Gar.
Okay. Okay. So, Gar, you stand up, so that would be half your movement speed, and then you have to run out. Still.
Alright, so since I'm on the ground now, I only have 50. So that'd be 20. So right there.
Okay.
Yeah, as you just see Gar like push you guys out of the way to run.
I piss on your shoe while that happens.
And I kick you.
You're too scared to kick him back, sadly, right now. Still under the effect.
Yeah, guys, I'm new Cookie. I'm going to find him, and we're going to make a band.
Azir.
Sorry, I feel like such an idiot. Where's
The
the last
running
one?
birds is what it would be called.
Where is the last one? Because I'm actually going to this one. Okay.
All the way over there.
Gonna move up. That's about 50.
Well, remember,
Half
half movement. So you have to use your action to dash over there.
Okay, I'm gonna dash all the way up to the last gem then, which is here.
So that would be... You would get right there.
Okay, then.
Because it would be half movement speed, so you'd be right there without using your action.
I keep forgetting it. Forgive me.
No, that's fine. Young Bar.
I'll pull out another javelin as I run around here and try to chuck it at the pillar.
Please don't take me with the spear.
23! Well, 13 with disadvantage.
13, yeah. So, as you hit the last sapphire, you can see that the gold lines disappear.
Is the wind still there?
The wind is still there.
Okay. I'll just be brave. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh, you gotta remember that I took 12 damage from the flattening.
Ron.
Alright.
Ron is gonna cast... There is... Actually, you can use bonus action to dash, because cunning action. Seeing you like that. Yeah, he's got nothing for you. He'll give you a cure wounds. You get 11 hit points back as he heals you, Gar, as you're still screaming.
Yep.
Yangvar, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. Okay. As the pillar comes smashing up, I need you... What's your passive perception?
My passive perception is 11.
11, okay. As you rise up and look up, you can see as the ceiling opens up this red gem right in the center, right here. As you rise up and get smashed into the ceiling, and as you come down, you can see that the gem is unaffected by that.
Interesting.
Azir, go ahead and give me a... Yep.
Did I not take any damage from that?
Right. Thank you.
Why'd you remind him?
Because I'm honest.
Because he's a paladin.
Oh, so he's lawful.
Oh, you take 4 bludgeoning.
4? Sweet.
Yeah.
I don't even react to it as it comes down. I'm like, oh, this is all it took to take you out, Gar? What's wrong with you?
Song?
Sorry, you said I need to make a wisdom saving throw?
Sorry, not your turn yet, Azir, because
okay.
For some reason my thing messed up. Song, which I don't think he's here.
Yeah, he
God damn it, I'm sorry.
Oh, there you go.
Ours?
No changes.
Oh, good.
I got
Yay.
smashed. Didn't seem to be hurt by it.
He got smashed, but Yangvar did see a red gem.
A red gem where?
Well, he didn't say anything, so...
Yeah, I haven't said anything yet.
Oh. Well, then I wouldn't know.
Yep.
I am... なんだろう。やることないね。
Go back to
the
animal.
only... Yo, shut up. don't know why I was speaking Japanese. The only gem at the end over here.
All the gems are gone.
All of them?
All of them are gone, but nothing changed.
Except for that red gem.
Well, at least I guess we're more rich. And well, guess I'll risk it.
Don't forget, you can still fly.
I don't think that'll help him.
I know, I'm just letting them know.
Okay.
I fly for 30 feet, and I use my dash for 30 feet.
Anything else you want to do?
Nope.
Okay. Bar.
I shall take one step forth.
And 2 steps back.
Yes. Don't break my heart. And then Dasher.
Alright.
It is difficult terrain, right?
It is difficult terrain.
Okay. That's it.
Okay. Gar. You're still dashing away.
Yep.
Be using your action as well, so.
Yep.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Right there.
No, I'm walking.
Oh, you're walking. Right, you're walking. Okay. Go ahead and make your wisdom save. The effect fades off as you're running away. You can see that that image in your head wasn't real, and you can find yourself in the middle of a hallway.
Huh? The hell? What's going on?
Azir, go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy. Come on. Wisdom's a
Well,
good thing.
you're a druid, right? You should be
good.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I was going to say you're a druid. You're fine.
Okay, so I'm gonna So, like, would I just be in the circle at this point, or would I have?
You're just in the circle.
Okay.
Go ahead and. Well, what do you want to do?
I'm trying to look around on the see if there's like anything magical, like sword.
Make a Arcana.
Okay, there's an Arcana. Thankfully, another thing I'm decent at.
This will be your action. Okay.
20.
You can see that this is a rune of fear. The good news is that those who are proficient at it can disable it if they are skilled enough in Arcana.
Was that skilled enough?
Are you proficient with Arcana?
I am proficient with Arcana, yes.
Okay. So next turn, on your turn, you can make an Arcana check to try and dispel this rune.
Okay.
Which you need to get out of your wolf form to do that as well.
Yeah. To revert back, would that just be an action, or would that be?
I think that's a free action.
Yeah, it's a free action.
But you can't swap back afterwards.
Okay, no, that's fine. I'm gonna swap back into my normal form, and I'm gonna shout out to the guys. Everyone, this is a rune of fear. Careful when you enter this circle.
Yeah, I figured it out. I shout across.
Shut up! So I just like scream from the other corner.
Yangbar.
Alright. I will drop my shield and quickly whip out another battle axe as I have a javelin in my hand and question, since these guys are holding healing words, can I hold my offhand bonus attack?
Yeah.
Okay, so I will chuck my javelin and then hold the bonus to whenever it rises up. If I don't destroy the gem, I will smash it with my battle axe.
Alright. We can do that.
Kill me.
10.
Okay, so when when you look up and you see that you see the red gem, you throw it at the gem. You can see it starts to crack, but it's still up.
Okay, and then I hold my offhand attack for whenever I rise up.
Okay. One is gonna come right here. And as the pillar rises up, Yengvar, you can make an attack.
Oh,
You
right.
know, I just realized something, guys. This is just the entrance.
23.
23. That will shatter it. And before you all are squished, the floor comes slowly back down.
Ah,
Ooh.
I think we're safe.
Well, I'm still
Except for that
flying.
fear.
I
room-
fly back to the ground.
The air that was centered here is no longer active. Azir,
Yes.
go ahead and give me another wisdom save.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh wow! Come seriously, I got 2.
You see your parents burning in a fire. You have this urgency to run as fast as you can.
You want to join me in the...
Can I
No.
use my reaction to try to grab him while when he runs towards me? Oh,
That's
never mind. On his
your
turn.
turn. On his turn, you can.
Stop! I can't see.
But no, not yet.
Not yet. Sorry. I made you
it's-
confused.
Yeah, it's not Azir's turn yet. Song's turn. And once he gets to your turn, Azir, then you can run.
Okay.
So Song.
Tackle him.
Do you know how to? I don't even think I would know that he is feared yet.
Well, I imagine you see.
You
him,
can
like,
see
with the
you can
piss
see
shivers
him
shaking.
shaken all of a sudden, as he went from guys that there's a rune of fear to a sudden shaken.
Okay, I am going to fly towards him, pick him up, and bring him out of the circle.
Okay, what's your strength?
Fuck.
I'm a big boy.
It's fuck. 8.
Go ahead and make a strength check.
You join me in the circle. I grab you.
So as you try to lift him, you do not even budge him a little bit, as he's just standing right still.
Come on, Azir. Get up.
Mom, Dad.
I guess I end my turn. God damn it.
Bar.
I'm going to move forward. Is it still difficult terrain?
It's no longer difficult terrain.
Okay, I'm going to dash over here.
Yeah. You
And,
can see that it's the same wall as beforehand.
okay, and bonus action. Nothing at all. There we go. I'm done.
You shake your hand angrily at the wall.
Okay. Gar.
Now that I'm come to my senses, I will flap my wings and fly back with the dash.
Yep.
Hi, guys! Hi, Ron. Hi, Ingvar.
Hey, Gar, can I have my javelin back?
Do I see it?
It's still in your stomach.
Wait, what?
As you look down, you can still see a javelin in your stomach.
And I actually land on the ground like freaking fuck out.
Get out, go.
You.
Azir. You have to run away. Song, you can make an reaction to try and grab him if you want.
Let me try. Can I use acrobatics?
It'd be more of trying to keep him still, so it'll be
Fine.
athletics.
That one. Fuck, damn it.
I need a contested athletics from Azir.
Okay.
Come on, Azir.
20.
Roll like crap, please.
That's 20.
This is the first time you want to roll a natural one. Hey!
What?
You two are now in the circle together. Azir, you
Hooray!
can make a wisdom save.
I can make another wisdom save.
Yeah, you can make another wisdom save.
Oh joy! Come on, nightmares.
Alright. You can see that this nightmare fades, and you can see Song is holding you still, trying to
Here,
help you out.
freaking the fuck out as he's
I
looking
kind of
down.
wanted to get a low one because I wanted Gar to be running forward and me running back, screaming. "Ah!"
Yeah, as you see Gar is suddenly screaming at the spear in his stomach.
Calm down. Here, let me take it out. You're gonna hurt yourself. You flew into it. You're supposed to be good at this. And I will gently kind of like reach in and brace his torso as I
Make a
carefully rinse it
medicine.
free. Alrighty. I'm sorry if this kills you.
Wait, what?
Okay.
As you slowly pull it out, it does not hurt as much, Gar, but you take 1 point of damage as he pulls this out.
Fucker!
And then I'll pick up my shield from the ground.
Yeah, don't pull out too much.
You
And
know,
that's my turn.
Remember, it's not the size of the spear. It's
you know, I should have my own like inspiration thing against you guys. No.
We are terrible, like tomb explorers.
Ron kind of looks at the rune and doesn't really do anything. Bar Song Azir, go ahead and give me wisdom saves.
Oh god, I can't take this again.
Ugh.
Hey!
Yay!
Ugh, fuck that shit, I'm out. Mm-mm.
Bar. Wisdom save, please.
Yes, boss.
No problem.
Hey.
Oh, yay!
Hey! None of you guys are affected. Song.
I'm getting out of this thing. Now, does any of you know how to work this thing so we can pass through here without it making us afraid of our own shadows?
I do.
Well, I trust that you'll be able to. Just calm down. You have
They were
this.
afraid of Ishodo? Like, it says shadow?
We'll talk
Shut
later.
up, Gar.
Bar. Anything you like to do, Bar.
Just. Oh. I can't do anything to the door. I can't do anything. I'll kick the rune.
Oh, it's already destroyed.
You can make Arcana to try and disable it
Okay.
If you have it proficient.
if you have proficiency in it.
I'm jack of all trades? Question mark.
No.
I'll allow it because jack of all trades. You can see that the runes start to flicker red. As you can see, it starts to fade, but it's still up.
Well, Jack of all trades should add a half,
Yeah, so that's 18.
so 18.
No,
It's
you
it's
actually
my
You can change that in the settings.
trust me, it's on. My Arcana would have been -1 without it.
yeah.
You're dumb.
Oh,
yeah.
oh, you have a -1 in intelligence?
Yeah, he's
Bar.
dumb.
Man, Bar, you dumb.
It's a mix of, like, anger and still the image in his head. Like, you see him go, that is enough! As he walks into the circle, and you see him begin to channel the energy around him, trying to essentially force this thing to shut down.
Make Arcana. Okay. As you channel to dispel this, you can see that it begins to flicker again, but it's still up. Azir.
We are getting rid of this thing. Right now. God damn it.
And with that, because that is the final check to disable it, as you rise up and together, all three of you are able to dispel this runic effect. Congratulations.
Yay!
You guys completed the first path.
Yeah,
Oh, only the
guys.
first one. Oh,
That was the
Hey,
first
we used
part.
And
all of our
most of
spells
us-
in the first hallway. Good job.
I
Yeah.
didn't use a lot of my
Yeah,
spells.
I didn't use any except for the
Welcome.
one-
Welcome to the Tomb of Yansi then, as we're going to take a break. What would you all like to do? As the door, as you guys busted your way through this path of blades, where do you want to go from here.
I want to approach Bar and just ask him for a second. Like, how much do you want for one of those sapphires?
Oh.
Why are you so persistent on these sapphires?
I'm gonna put my hand up and saying, deal with you later. Zir's not happy. He's like holding the shards, trying to give the most puppy dog eye to Bar.
So just
They are quite pretty.
stroking his thumb up and down, the shard in his left hand.
Gar walks up to you and winks and says, "Could you say that your hopes are crushed?"
I wasn't the one that got crushed.
Ron writes down on a piece of paper, "Boo."
You should have put 3 out of 10.
Well, how shall we... I do examine the door.
Okay. Investigation.
Okay.
Is it in the same language? Because if so, only I can.
Natural 20
20.
bitches.
As Yangbar, as you look around and examine this is the exact same door that you first entered in.
Oh, breezy bastard. It's the exact same door.
Is it the same one? Sorry, did Bar say yes or no to my deal at all?
What deal?
What do you want for a sapphire?
Say no.
I just want one.
Say no.
I thought you'd want in, Gar. You like deals after all.
That's old me.
It's very hard. People are very hard to change.
I will give you 1 shard, and you owe me a favor. That's all.
Oh. You hear that? Favors. You sure you want to take this deal? I mean, I'd be all for a favor, but...
It's more that I don't want to speak about your redemption in front of the group. I wouldn't want to embarrass anyone here.
And plus, as well, I've seen what Bar has done so far, and I trust one. Call that what you may. Call it that we may be at the same scale, but he's done good by me so far.
Oh, alright, so you're not going to listen to me, but you're going to listen to him, because...
No,
As you guys are arguing, Yangbar slams into the door again, and crack appears again. As a faint breeze goes on, does comprehend language... Is that concentrate or is that consistent?
It's consistent.
I'll check.
For like
I think
an
it's
hour,
only
right?
10 minutes.
Oh, 10 minutes.
Okay.
I can use it as well, so I'll start focusing.
It is 1 hour actually, and no, it's not
1 hour.
concentrate.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll use mine as a ritual as well.
Okay. So
In
you
the
won't
10 minutes that he's casting that, I'll just slam the door again. Oh, poop.
Okay. Go
I'll give an Eldritch Blast as well, since that's what actually did hit it.
You go away.
As you guys together work at this, you hear again a faint breeze. You don't know what to do. Go
Say again?
away.
What did you say, Willie cut out?
You don't know what you're about to do. Go away.
And what are we about to do?
And as the Eldritch Blast hits, a smaller opening this time opens up to a 10-foot hallway.
You know, these voices may have a point. There is someone super evil locked away down here.
Perhaps.
I mean, at this point, we're practically ignoring God-given warnings to continue on. Just saying. Maybe it's a spook, but maybe there's actually something super bad down here.
Well, with loads of defenses, we might as well go in there and get the sphere
It's
and this
very
person.
true.
I have a feeling this is just the warm-up chamber. It's gonna get worse from here on out.
I have a feeling too, as he just puts his hand over his head. Oh no.
It's alright, Azir. We'll get through this.
Don't worry, Azir. Things are looking pretty crystal clear to me.
If I was a wolf again, I'd piss on you again.
And I would piss at you back.
Alright, you are literally having a pissing match. Amazing.
Hey,
How about this door?
back to the door.
Yep.
You're talking to the person that's chaotic neutral. Yeah, with that.
What is chaotic neutral? I don't understand that label.
Yeah.
It's something that the gods told me. It's forbidden knowledge.
I don't believe you.
How big is the opening?
You guys can walk two people together.
I don't
down
know.
the
I'm
road.
pretty convincing with that lie.
To make sure that I can get in as well, I'm actually going to transform into like a little mouse, so I can actually get in this little hole.
Wait, before we trigger more traps, perhaps we should send in a little investigating party first. Gar.
Wait, what? Why me?
Because you're the one who triggered the traps previously.
Yes, but you're also... Ingvar, you're also the one that's probably the most sturdy out of all of us.
Sure, I'll go in and look for traps. I don't care if something blows up in my face. I'm just a suit of metal, after all.
Wouldn't it be best for me to go in there as a small creature as well to back you up in case you do get hit?
You're just suit of metal.
Don't worry about it.
I'm in.
Sure, want to join me, Azir? Let's go scouting.
Actually, I'm gonna carry me in your hands just in case.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Take this. It's a mouse.
If you crawl inside my suit, I will crush you.
No, I'm inside you about your statement. Oh, it's nothing.
No, I'm talking to Azir.
I'm just gonna give a thumbs up in like the mouse form and just gonna stay in the palm of his hand.
I can't give a thumb as a mouse. Mouse don't have thumbs.
Anyway, I'll just try to glance around, maybe move 10 feet inside the room or so and look for like inscriptions or more slits where blades might come out.
Okay. Investigation?
Would you say, since Azir's also looking, that I have advantage?
Sure.
He squeaks
16!
With that, you can see that this hallway has very Egyptian-like symbols along the walls of different people. No traps, no nothing. You don't see anything.
Would I know what kind of people made this at all? Like going back through any of the history books that I've read in my time.
History. Actually, yeah, history.
Okay. 15. Damn, Ingvar, you're rolling really good right now.
Song.
Yes?
This wall here, it's talking to me. Eldritch thingy it.
Wait, is it speaking out loud? Because I have comprehend language as well.
With the history, the 20 and 15, you know that this was definitely built by the people from the first era, or before that first era. It's definitely ancient design, but you can't tell what people it was. As for the wall thing, you didn't hear anything.
Oh. Yeah, whatever.
What do you need me for, Bar?
Just attack this wall. It's talking to me funny.
Are you sure? What's it saying?
It says that you're an idiot and you should do it anyway. It's saying, please fight me.
Alright.
You just go and listen to him. I'm walking in.
Suddenly, another passage opens up as you fire an Eldritch Blast.
Told you.
This way is same small structure.
Meaning there's two paths now.
Mm-hmm.
This one's the right way.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that we should not split the party.
Then you hear that, guys? We're going this way.
And Bar starts walking off that way.
Or we could send the mouse down one path. I'm sure he'll be okay. and he can rendezvous with us.
Sounds great.
Oh no, if you want
can I
insight
check Bar?
stubborn,
He's
just let
acting
him
weird
go.
to me.
You can make insight.
Dang it.
You don't really catch anything. He's just being him.
Could I
I'm
make an insight?
insighting as well.
Same thing. He's just being him.
Wow.
As am I.
And
God damn it!
If he's
Yeah.
just being him, I'm going to
He's
ignore
just
him
being
and
him.
follow everyone else.
He's being his commanding self.
Is anyone
that-
following? Is anyone following him at all? Or?
No.
I just going down that way.
Why are you going that way?
The wall told me to. The creature had a change of heart.
Guys, Bar thinks we should go this way.
I'm gonna like jump up and down on Ingvar, trying to like say to him that I'm like moving my head. I'm gonna go towards where Bar is and follow him.
Okay.
I guess I'll follow, but I will keep a very keen eye out on every single stone that we pass to see.
I'm not. Alright, I'm being
Well, I was
rebellious. Fuck you.
Well, I was gonna say like pointing. I go that way. You guys goes that way. More
Okay.
ground cover. In mouse, I guess.
Don't you know you never split party?
I do this all the time. This is normal.
So yeah, I'm gonna follow Bar, and I'm just still gonna be a mouse swarm. So
Yeah. Everyone else is going this way. If you die, no one will be able to save you.
I have a bad feeling about that way. Why would the wall suddenly have a change of when it's been trying to keep us out?
Good question. Ba? Why the fuck are we going this way?
It had a change of heart, and that's really,
So
really
you're
kind
saying
now.
that the wall. So you're telling me that the wall that's been trying to protect this place for centuries.
No, you don't understand.
is
It's that the wall has a brother, and its brother is telling me to go this way, and the evil brother is telling me not to.
That makes perfect
I'm calling
sense.
bullshit on you.
Doesn't?
This sounds a lot like that whole speech you gave Vizier last night about not following things blindly.
I'm not.
There's
There's two different voices. One's telling me not to go this way, and it was the previous voice, and the other voice, which is a much kinder and more gentle voice, a bit like Song
And
actually.
it told us not to enter, so why would we want to go that way?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's the evil brother saying that. The kinder voice
How
that
do you
sounds a
know
bit
it's
like
evil?
because the one that's being nice is talking like Song.
You know who
How is he
else talks
talking
very
like me?
nicely? Pazariel. So I mean,
Just a soft, gentle voice that's kind of alright to listen to.
I am not listening
Well,
to
thank
this.
you.
This sounds like a clear trap.
I do have to
You caught
agree
me
just
out,
because it
Gar. I'm
sounds
trying
like
to
me.
trap you.
I don't think you're trying to trap us. I think whatever is talking to you may be trying to trap us.
That is entirely fine. See you later.
I'm just gonna jump on Bar's shoulder then, and I'm just gonna follow.
I actually do a wisdom save. Do a
What,
wisdom
us?
save as I say, as I.
Oh, he's gonna cast.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
see,
shit.
that's what I'm
Holy
saying.
crap.
We should go this way because this seems like a clear trap.
Is that for
No,
both
he's
of
right,
us?
actually. It's definitely a trap, and Bao will turn around and start walking towards Gar then.
Did you just...
Well,
Alright, fair enough. It's what I would agree with anyway.
I mean, or at the
Yeah.
very least, we could have at least scouted out there's a room ahead, and Gar and I could have met up with wherever Bar is going.
No, it's totally a trap. It's a trap.
You're only thinking that... Never mind.
Alright.
Well, which one are we going to? The one that Gar's at?
Whichever one Bar didn't go down, I guess.
Alright. Gar will follow you then.
all right.
And you're walking the forward route, right?
Yeah.
All right.
And you know what? If I am wrong, I will take fair.
All right. Begin walking forward.
Is the path big enough for like all of us to walk through now? Or-
It's a
10 by 10.
10 by 10. So
Okay.
I need the order. So who's the two going to be in front?
I'll
Two
be
in the middle,
front.
two back.
Gar was taking lead.
I'll stay with it on Ingvar. I'll go back to it.
Song should be more in the front.
So
but
the
probably
middle?
not all the way in the front.
Okay. So Youngwar, then Youngwar, Gar, then there's Azir, Song, and then Ron and Bar. Alright.
And I'm keeping an eye out this whole time for anything shady and suspicious.
Same.
I can still see like 60 feet in dark, so.
As you're walking down, you can see that again, there's various different figures that don't look human, but more avian-like. Definitely bird.
Can I tell if these are the creator race?
You can assume this is.
Seems this would probably lead to where the general's at, if I had to guess. These seem to be based off of the creator race.
We should go before the trap catches up with us quickly.
I'm gonna like scurry a little bit ahead just to see if I can notice anything. So I imagine I'm quite agile in this form, so.
You see 2 stone slabs. One right there, one on the right.
I'm gonna like squeak to them to kind of relay to come over here.
Do these stone slabs appear natural?
Yeah, they're natural. Actually, make an investigation.
Oh, right. 11.
Investigation.
This is a regular slab.
Oh,
Yeah, just regular.
Alright, so there's no writing or anything on either one of them?
No writing. It's just a blank slab. In here, you can see that there's still various different birds, but these stone slabs don't have any symbols on them.
As we're walking about, I'm going to use light.
Sorry. Azir, are you still a little mouse?
I am a mouse. I rolled investigation as well.
Okay.
20, so do I notice anything with these slabs?
They're just regular slabs.
I'm going to try something as I start to cast Mage Hand, and I'm going to see if I push.
Okay. As you use Mage Hand and start pushing, there is no effect.
I'm gonna move back. I'm gonna go on Bar's shoulder.
On who?
On Bar's shoulder.
Oh.
Okay.
Is there like an opening underneath that I might be able to fit my hands through?
Investigation again.
Yay, a 6.
Okay. With that, nah, you don't notice anything.
One
Yeah,
to
I'm going to
start
investigate
investigating
this one, see if there's any.
It's made of stone, maybe?
Let me show you how it's done, peasants.
It's just stone slab.
Yeah, it's just stone slab. Blast away, I guess. As I step back.
Let's stand back. Alright, everyone. Second verse, same as the first.
Okay. As you
On that one.
blast it open.
I'll push on the door in front of me, see if it budges at all.
Okay.
All in a
Athletics.
day's work.
Athletics? Okay.
Yep.
21.
Busted down open as well.
Oh.
Yeah, I have
Well, that was easy.
2 pass. Open up.
This one down here bends. It looks like we might intersect, but that's just a hypothesis.
This one has another door
Maybe.
and on the other side, so I think we should take the left.
Yeah, maybe
Right.
we
Would
should
my
go this one.
vision be better because I have light on?
It shows only 30 feet.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe we can wrap around to whatever that second room is if we go this way.
Barely.
Meh.
Meh.
Shouldn't actually say that because it's like
Mate.
All right, go back to
Yo,
doing what you're doing.
Y'all are all dicks.
No,
Hey,
it's fine, whatever.
I'm allowed to pick on
Go.
you.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
so I guess we'll walk down here.
Yeah.
Okay. As you three start walking down there, we're gonna take a moment and wait for you guys as we're gonna go to Ron Nazir. As you three start walking back towards the other way.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah,
They
Bar.
touched us.
Wait, they took the other way? But I used jest.
I know. Bar.
Yeah.
As you start going down this way, you can see in the middle of this area is a stand with a get the exact one out real quick. A blue gem sits on the stand. On the floor, it's just completely water.
I investigate said water. Also, on the way down, I would have had like my hands over Azir, but as soon as we got into the hallway, I would have opened it up.
I would turn back into my original form.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking throw him forward. Oh shit.
Ah!
So, investigation.
Yes, please. Let's have a go.
Could I make an investigation as well?
You may.
So wait, they went to the northern path or to the
They
other
went
path?
to the other path.
Oh, that's a nat.
With the 16,
Hold on, I'm confused. He lost against my suggestion.
yeah, he did lose to his suggestion. I know that. Back to them. 16? You don't really notice anything. Just a path of water with a stand in the middle with the blue gem.
Dip my toe in the water.
Okay, it's cold.
Oh,
Is it safe?
I think so.
Seeing that, and I was like, oh yeah, I should have actually done our water skin. So just to make sure and all that, I'm gonna just pour some into my water skin, and I'm not gonna drink from it.
Ron grabs it, pours it down, looks at you two, and then you see him poof and come back, and the gem is on his hand,
I'd like put my hand out as in to.
and he gives you the gem.
Okay.
Who? Bar or me?
I shall cast. Yeah, no, I should sit down on the opposite side of. Or I sit down back against the wall, and I'll say, Azir, sit.
Very well.
And as we take our 10 minutes to do the thingy, I shall talk to him intermittently.
Okay, I'll let you two go ahead and talk in a chat. Actually, no, because it depends on what they do as well. Back to the group at hand as you guys bust down the door while that was happening.
Yeah, so as we're walking down and I noticed that the others left, I say, I guess they took the northern path. Did any of you guys
They're
do
dead.
anything?
Oh, we're dead.
I'm sure
all,
it's fine.
And all of us.
But since it's just the three of us, there's something I want to ask you guys. As
What is it?
You are the only two I really trusted.
I thank you.
I know you guys don't believe, or I know you guys don't believe me about wanting to change, but I really do. And something's been on my mind since I last talked to Pazaril. If what you said is true about what happened with my family, not only could he possibly take over my mind again, but if I did make deals, I don't remember them. I'm just asking if you guys can keep. That's all.
Okay, you're gonna have to repeat that. Goddamn.
I said all I'm wanting to ask is if you guys can keep an eye on me.
Keep an eye on you?
Yes, as I really want to change, but if I start to act like I did before, just help me come back to my senses.
Of course, and for what it's worth, while I do think it'll be a difficult journey for you, I do believe that you want to change, and I'd like to help you in that.
Thank you. As we
You're
continue
welcome.
to walk.
And that is where you are wrong as well, Gar. I believe you. The one wouldn't have contacted you if you were not sincere in your efforts. Whether you will stay the course or not is entirely up to you. But for what it's worth and for however long it lasts, I would prefer you to be in your right mind as opposed to the madly possessed one.
Thank you. As I look at this, I'll say, I'll try my hand at this. I can do.
Try not to waste any spell energy, please.
Well,
Only use
I don't,
cantrips.
but you see him extend his hand as a ray of frost comes out.
Are you gonna do that to the door?
Yeah.
Okay. The door, the stone slab begins to freeze up to like a section where you can hit the wall, Yanbar.
Okay. I punch it, or whatever.
Yeah. Athletics. With advantage.
Natural 20.
You
I think that's like
easily
my
break
third or
it
fourth
down.
one.
Well done, you two.
You know, Bar was saying that first door said we weren't very lucky today, but I don't know. I'm feeling particularly lucky.
Indeed. Oh, look! More stone slab doors.
Maybe we should just pick a path and stick to it for a while.
Back to our Dragonborn friend, Enron.
So, that's favor.
Yes, for this, as I hold the sapphire in my hand.
It's kind of
Yes.
null and void. It's not really. I more wanted to get you alone. You said some things the other night when we were camping, when you regained your sight, about myself, and I reacted rashly. I attacked you, and that was unfair. But you must.
Yes, about wanting what you truly wanted to become.
But
Yeah,
you
so-
must understand my family, where I come from. We don't believe in the gods doing things for you. Obviously, they're real. It would be stupid to deny that. But we believe in fate. We believe in customs. People overcome gods. That the time of gods is at an end now. I would ask you try to use your influence with Eshadel to remove him from my mind.
He's been contacting you.
No, but he's been seeing things of myself and mentioning them to you. It's wrong. It's invasive. It's a vile attack on myself.
But he simply wants to help, as Ron looks at you guys.
Yes.
Did he write that or say
He
that?
he just said that.
Look at
Turn
him, a
around.
bit aghast. Does he explode or die or anything?
No.
Okay, that's good. That's a start.
Is there someone in the party that's making sure that you can't speak right now, or is it?
I just choose not to.
Good idea.
Yes.
Because the more you speak, the more truths you let out.
Ammunition, yes. Either way, I would like you to make it known, and I know he's trying to help, but I do not believe we need gods. They are the ones that they are the reason we're here. You think
Really?
differently, Ron?
Okay. Oh, I think completely differently from that.
I'm curious.
We
to
need
get
them.
history with him though.
As much as they need us.
The way I see it, they created us and they left, and yet they came back, or they They couldn't just leave us alone. Why is that? It is not a fair battle. It is unfair playing grounds. They are harvesting us. Well, not harvesting. They are using us. We are slaves to them. They are too powerful. I believe the time of gods isn't at nigh. I believe we should forge our own paths rather than using handouts and knowledge unwillfully gained. It's perverse.
And that's
Correct.
why I start my journey, like not wanting to use anybody's help, not even gods, not even you guys on the bank. I wanted to carry myself. I wanted somehow to prove myself. Like I am trying to say something about myself, about my kind. Like, since I agree with you that maybe Ishodo is trying to help, although whether that is his place or not, I can definitely say that probably isn't. From my experience with him, he has been a very kind and very wise friend to me.
I do not doubt that, but that's the idea.
If you do not want the same treatment, then that is perfectly fine.
I would ask you extend your influence to him and try and remove me from the equation.
If it means the fact that there's a chance that you could be in grave danger, though,
I would rather die.
Azir just chuckles at that. He's like, well then.
Why?
Where I come from, or my family, what we believe in, their involvement in our minds is an assault, is an attack. When someone unwillfully enters someone physically, it's called rape. Why, when they enter our mind, is it not the same?
What if it wasn't him, though?
Or someone got information out of me, and I'm simply saying, whatever he gained, it was not from myself. I did not give you the information of what I want to become. That's stolen from me. A moment we could have had an advancement, a way to extend trust, but no, that's been ripped from me.
Azir's just gonna step back a little bit, like just kind of lean back. He's like, "All right then, how do we build trust then?"
Like this,
just
moving forward.
Ask me anything that you want. Just.
I'm not saying I feel like you have been a great asset, and you definitely are more than just an asset, but the gods shouldn't be forging our paths. We should be. It's not right, it's unfair. It's cruel.
I really do admire what you personally feel. In fact, like, I do respect it a lot that you want to forge your own path. You don't want nothing getting in your way. You want whatever is that you want. You need to make sure that it was you and not by the assistants or being played foul by some gods.
That's only part of the reason.
But there are some things we cannot do with our own mortal. I know that's cruel.
Then perhaps they need to be removed from the equation.
I see gods as the same way as I see this whole fate, is the way as I see light and darkness. It's an even road. One sometimes is more stronger than the other. It just happens. Like,
it just happens is not acceptable.
Let me tell you something about me. Where Vale used to be a bunch of dragons there. And by that I mean of our kind. Of the green scales. Paladins, because we are so-called corrupted, went to this so-called mountain and decided to burn them to the ground. And what did the villagers do instead? Instead of like saying, wow, this is really messed up for their so-called god, they brought me as a child and I had to see, smell, touch. I felt ashes on my face of my brethren. And all for some so-called god. And then we go to Ishodo, who has done nothing but help me, who has been trying to get us out of this time, who has
if anything, at least try to make me avoid bad things with Pasriel. That's just how it is. It is just two sides of the same coin.
And if they didn't exist, we wouldn't be here in this previous time. If they weren't fucking with everything all the fucking time, this Lich King wouldn't be here. If they weren't causing constant variables, things would go forth at a steady pace.
Who is it to say that we really know on that? Time is a very fickle mistress, even without anyone messing with it. We don't know what the future really holds for us. Heck, we even don't even now at this point. It's fucking changed after everything that we've done.
Obviously,
and it's gonna keep changing.
We are at an impasse, and I respect and endorse your ability to believe in a greater entity. But my main point in this conversation was to ask you to influence Eshido to remove himself from me.
I'll promise that. I'll promise him to stop pestering you, to stop trying to get involved in your life. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to stop pestering and getting involved, though. At the end of the day, I ain't a god. Greenscale like you. I think that should be a fine agreement, though.
So long as it is your will that is committing you to the changes, I am fine with that.
And though I'm curious, though, Ron, what's your history of the Shadow?
We should get back to your friends. They're going to need us in a second. And he starts walking away.
See? Cryptic shit like that.
It's not cryptic. I'm just not telling you the answers yet. Because you don't need to know it yet.
Just promise me, Azir, if Eshido tells you I'm in danger, make sure it's your own volition that's saving me, not his will.
Trust me, brother. You have my full word on that.
Just sort of clasp his hands, press head to his. Thank you.
Oh, I thought we were going to do like a predator handshake then. I was like, rad.
Okay, back to everyone else.
Alright, that ice trick seemed to have worked last time. Let's try again. As I release another bolt.
This door here seems like it might snake back around and we form a square. Perhaps we at least try to go in a circle first.
Alright.
I agree with that.
Alright, fair enough.
So this one.
No, that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Granted, because this is a door you guys will hit, so got the same thing, athletics with advantage.
I'm gonna try to push this other door. Oh god.
Yeah, advantage.
On this door though, you didn't touch this.
Oh no, it's this one.
No. As you hit that one, you can see that your armor starts to break a little.
Oh, I was just pushing it with my hand.
Oh, your hand? Okay.
Yeah.
Then it doesn't budge.
You want to shoot this door?
Perhaps.
Alright,
Talking to me?
shoot that one too. As I release another bolt. Or frost.
Yeah.
Natural 20! It's like number 5!
Yep. In here, you can see that there are sarcophaguses lined up of various different forms of it. You can see that on this hallway is different from the other hallway. As you can see, painted on here are pictures of warriors.
Wait, hold on.
Song, come back. If this
Well, I
is
assumed
warriors,
that we had already gone in there since he was
No.
describing it.
No.
I was saying the hallway.
To the tombs.
I
So-
don't want to mess with this.
There could be like undead waiting to spring out. Actually speaking,
Exactly.
Which, give me just a second. And I will divine sense this whole room.
Oh yeah. You sense a total of 4 undead.
Yep, there's a whole bunch of undead in here. Well, only 4. But...
Oh, let's not mess with them then.
And then this path also snakes around. Let's peek around the corner, see if it connects. Okay, so it's an empty room.
Alright.
Well, we'll treat it as such, not mess with anything.
Maybe if Bar and them catch up, we can clean out the undead.
Actually, while you're going there, you mentioned that, I will walk up to the wall beside the door and use interpretation to basically write "Don't enter" onto the wall.
Okay.
And then I'll, with advantage, try to push open the other door. 19.
Okay.
Oh god.
In this room, you notice on the floor in front, it's in Arin, which is what Gar reads. It says "Keep out." You can see that there's this pool of water with this eldritch green glow. Smoke rises from it and sort of pours outwards from the room.
Well, I'm not sure if you guys can read it, but it's telling us not to enter the room either.
That seems pretty par for the course for a tomb, though.
Does it look anything like Celestial?
Not really.
I'm going to mage hand and try to when I touch the water.
Okay. As you touch the water, this green light suddenly erupts as lightning begins to rise up.
Lightning?
Yeah, green lightning.
Okay, yeah, don't touch the water.
Suddenly, forming from this is a small red creature that appears, sort of looking around. It has this tail with a stinger at the end, with wings that are just flying around. It just starts looking around.
We have incoming.
You can see that it's dressed almost like a clown.
Oh shit, it's Kafka.
You sort of starts looking around, and upon looking where it's at, it stares at you guys, and sort of just starts flying back a little bit.
Can I tell what type of creature it is?
Yeah.
History.
History's one of my good stats.
Oh, yay!
Give me a moment. History. There it is. Nope.
This is a imp.
It's an imp.
It's a spawn of devil creatures.
You can see that there is this fear in its eyes as it looks at you guys.
What's the matter, little creature?
Yeah, I still comprehend. Like, say, what's wrong?
It's just looking at you guys.
Can you speak?
I think it may be afraid of you.
Hold on, what'd you say, Will?
Who are you?
I am Gar, and these are my allies. Who are you?
Sargith. That is my real name.
Circus?
Don't make me go back. Sargith.
Oh, Sargith. I turn to you.
I don't want to go back.
Is he speaking in common, or?
He's speaking in common.
Alright.
Go back where?
Back there.
Is this a portal?
Paradise, no.
Paradise?
You don't want to go there.
He's talking
we
about...
weren't planning it.
I turn to a group and say, he's talking about where Pazura lives. Him and his allies.
Hey, how's the 6th Lord of Paradise doing, buddy?
Who?
Okay, never mind.
Which Lord of Paradise do you serve?
He shakes his head.
So, why were you in paradise?
I just don't want to go back. I'll do anything. Just don't make me go back.
We won't make you go back at all. Like, if you wish to leave, there's the exit.
Suddenly he starts flying past you guys.
Oh, wait. You could at least give us a few answers.
Continues flying.
All right.
In a rapid pace. At which point,
Well,
Bar, Azir, and even Ron sees this little red creature start flying away in a rapid pace.
What the fuck is that?
And it just flies past you guys. As you guys start walking into the room.
Right then, anyone cares to explain what that was at all? That'd be great. Also, hi, we're back, by the way. Yeah, that was great.
You're not in the same room.
I'll just...
I thought we was in the same room.
There. I'll just move you guys there.
oh,
Where'd you guys
hello.
go?
Where the hell were you?
We went back to the door.
Sweet. You want to kill someone dead now?
Yeah,
Why'd you go back to the door? I told
Question,
warned you
what
guys
was
to
that
do that.
thing?
Oh, it was just an imp trying to get away from paradise.
Is it okay to leave that thing running around?
It
Well,
shouldn't be too harmful.
The only way
they're
out
quite
is through the
weak.
Chimera, so...
Remember what I said? Every little thing can affect time.
Like
Ooh.
killing
That's
it.
what- Well, in that
Yes.
case, how about we kill someone dead? Less for
Where
the
are
Lich
you
King to raise
going?
up later.
What are you doing, Ingvar? I thought we said we weren't going to mess with those sarcophagi.
Just the three of us. But now we have a small army here. We
Yeah.
at least need to check them out and see who it is that's buried here. What
Yes.
if the commander person is here?
I will bravely step up next to Ingvar.
I guess you have a point there.
Yeah, I'll go then. I'm kind of.
He is the Lich King. We want him to get more.
I hope these just aren't too powerful for us then.
Let's just see who they are first.
I would suggest, though, not to mess with them. That'll likely trigger them.
You can see that on there, the letters are faded.
Can I
Okay.
put together what it is by investigating it?
You could try.
I'm
Yeah.
going to
Yeah.
tear out a piece of paper from my journal, put it on the slab, and then with like a coal or whatever I
The
have,
chalk.
kind of scratch on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a look as well. See if I can...
As you scratch it on this one, the letters SSVR appear.
Would I recognize what that is? Or who that is?
It's only letters, and a lot of the other stuff are faded out. You can make a history and try.
Nope.
You wouldn't know.
I'm gonna try. Yay!
Would it be an
You-
SS?
Ah.
One really, you don't really understand what that means. It could have multiple meanings. From just looking at it, it could just be like there was once a name here, but a lot of the letters, a lot of it started to fade out. A lot of it started to get old, and the crypt started to very much start to fall apart, and it just ended up being those 4 letters left.
Well, Ingvar, there are definitely undead in here, are they?
Indeed. But they haven't acted so far.
I think they only active if we mess with the tomb.
How high quality are these sarcophagi?
They're in, as of right now, these 4 are pretty bad shape. It's definitely
they-
the age is showing.
Do they seem like they belong to important people, or are they just ordinary sarcophagi?
They seem ordinary.
Okay. Well, we probably don't have... Your general's not here, I would say. She seems important. And don't think we have to worry about these guys being too useful. Ordinary people don't get buried with good things.
I say we leave them be then. Let them have their proper rest.
I'm
Just
gonna keep
watch.
an eye on behind us in case anything does.
As am I.
Again, the smoke starts to come into this hallway.
Bar,
What
are
does
you
it
able to
feel
tell
like?
anything about this circle?
Me?
I suggest not to touch it. I used the mage hand earlier, and lightning came out of it, as well as that imp.
Oh, so you let loose a little demon. Great.
Oh, no, me.
A little demon.
Little demons become big demons.
Anyway, perhaps it would be good if we knew what we're messing with here. Although, do you have to touch the thing in order to identify it?
I was just seeing if it would react.
I was
Did
talking
you-
to Bar.
Yes, to identify an item, I would need to interact with it.
Let's not do that.
Did you hit it with a lightning spell and did it react to that?
No, I used the mage hand.
Hmm.
I had the mage hand touch the water and it reacted. So I think it only activates if you touch the water.
I'll push this door.
Okay. Are you pushing it?
Like trying to open it, yeah.
It budges a little bit, and with just a little bit more force, you're able to open it. But not as epically as you were able to do beforehand.
So I'll push on it and see that everyone's distracted, and I'll lean into it really hard like I'm actually trying, keeping an eye out to see if they're looking. And then as soon as they look, I'll quickly stand up and be like, just press my wrist as if I were barely putting any force into it.
Alright, you might want to get away from there.
I wouldn't suggest touching it. Apparently, it transports things.
I wonder if there's got any kind of like relation then to those stone towers that we saw.
Could be possible.
Hmm.
If anyone would know, it's I'm really bad pronouncing her name. General Hiraka? Hiraka?
Oh my god.
Master Orzon,
Orzon?
No,
Yeah, that's...
no, the general that's here.
General Hakira.
Akira. Yeah.
Well, don't forget as
You might
well,
know about it.
I went a little trip along the teleportation line, so...
Okay.
Okay, this one's a little bit tough.
As
Oh,
you
I got it.
just get that one.
Oh my god, this place is like a maze.
Oh, wouldn't expect it to be easy.
So why are you going that way, not the
I'm
others?
just exploring. Oh look, this is the way that we were looking at earlier. Okay, we've come full circle.
Okay.
Alright.
By
I'll
the
do
way-
what I did before, and I'll use Ray of Frost to weaken the wall for him.
Which one?
The one right in front of me.
This one?
Yeah.
That one's.
By the way, DM, have
Yes.
we noticed any signs of our elevation changing at all?
At all, no. It's just been flat.
Okay. This tomb goes very deep into this cave. So far, we haven't even dipped. That's an 18.
As you open up this room, you can see, let me pull it out, a vast amount of treasure, large number of chests flowing over with coins and gems.
This is
Definitely a trap.
I think it's a great idea to touch that.
No,
I've never heard any stories about people touching treasures in a maze, and
You remember what happened with the Chimera last night? Let's not repeat that mistake.
Azir's not going to walk into there, but he is salivating a little bit.
It's flowing. There's like-
tempting.
It's like flowing. It's like
no.
just looking around. There's at least like 5,000 there.
Definitely.
hey, is any one of us a diamond in the rough? God damn it!
No.
Remember what Azir was saying? Every little thing changes time.
As Azir kind of snaps back, kind of realizing that, he's like, yeah, you're right.
So should we go through there and just not touch anything, or
No.
Is there no doors there at all, or is that just like the
Make
treasure?
Yeah, it's
a
just-
perception or investigation from
Uh,
just looking out from where you're at.
14.
9?
I do
Perception.
the same thing with this wall. help in
18.
making.
18. Azir, you notice a small opening right there. Something you can move the door.
That's probably the trap.
Hmm.
Opens up and shit comes out.
I could take the risk.
Do you really think a tomb of an elemental prince would just have a hoard of treasure unguarded?
But then again, what if that hole has something to do with a deactivation, or in fact, could be the escape? What if this tomb...
You're
Bah,
not going in there. You can die if you want. With you.
you're probably gonna get us all killed. Let's go to this other one.
I'm actually gonna grab do you want to go in there at all? Like,
Oh, there's so much.
Dude, trust me, after Chucklefuck Soda there destroyed all my sapphires, I really want some. I could use it as well.
Jaguar, are you opening that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I already used Ray.
Natural 20, number
Come
6.
on, you two. Let's go the other way.
On the middle of this room, you see a small 10 by 10 stand with this solidified air that's just pouring out. In the middle, there is a small binnin where something needs to be placed inside. I think Azir is holding you back.
I had just like a shoulder on you, just saying, "Oh, you want to do this?" I'm not gonna like grapple him back.
You feel him pushing forward.
Okay.
Bah,
Fuck it.
please don't.
Are there any emeralds in here?
Plenty.
Ah, he's
Everywhere.
going in. Yeah, he's going in.
Would there be...
I'm going to go to the others. Guy, is the dragon bones
Yeah, if that's the case,
add stuff to that treasure hove?
I am actually going to do a second level charm person.
Before you can do that, Bar, do you touch any of the treasure?
If there's an emerald in there, fuck yeah.
All right.
We
you,
everyone.
Touch the emerald, you phase through it. As there is a clicking sound begins to start.
Oh, gods, get out!
This is why I said investigate the hole first.
Emeralds, brother.
Yes, I know.
My fucking god.
He takes one and starts running.
So, guys, I'm sorry.
didn't it phase through?
Now?
Azir, get back!
Quickly, I'm gonna grab some coins. It's just like
You
that.
just-
Oh my fucking god!
Again,
I'm gonna grab something in my arm
Again.
and just start running.
again, you phase through it. As suddenly there's a
Oh, I see.
Zira, I need you to go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Yeah, buddy.
You take 50 damage.
As a
You're
bunch
dead.
of darts start pouring out from the
But that's just
Okay.
a constant. You need a saving throw. Sorry, I'll re-roll that. 4. Yeah. I really should have kept mine. Fucking.
I will take the top roll and just add it with your save because it's the
Oh.
same thing. It's the same roll, matter. So you succeed. So you only take 13 poison damage and half that down.
Would that be 7 or
7 reduced to 3 then, wouldn't it? Because he's
That would be-
resistant again.
Yeah.
Well, no, because it's already halved.
Oh, I see.
Because originally it was 26.
I see.
So you got down to 13 because you succeeded, and now you're down to, I would say 7.
So
No,
go-
6.
the gold
6,
isn't
yeah.
there.
Yeah, the gold wasn't there. Just an illusion.
So we did.
Why
pick
don't
up
you try
any of it.
again? Keep on trying.
Oh,
You'll get it.
gods!
I'll try the other
At
2
some point-
piles.
More clicking begins.
I'll touch
Oh,
every
God.
pile and then run out.
You
Go.
fucking
No.
idiots!
You can't do
While
that.
I was
you
running.
while you go back in their bar and start looking around, and your friend Zia runs out. I need you to go ahead and give me a
run.
Constitution saving throw.
Alright.
Yeah, at this point, I am glaring as I say, touch it again and I will end you.
You goddamn idiots!
As I say that, I'm actually going to try to intimidate them.
That is only 3 poison, which is already doubled halved. Good thing you're Dragonborns. Green ones too.
I was gonna say, like, as I just like rub my shoulder in and say, these scales come in handy.
Yeah. Sorry, how much damage in
Star
total
is
was that?
glaring you down as he says,
3.
Alright,
"Do
Jesus.
that again, and I will end you."
What would I have to do to counter his intimidation?
I mean, it's not really it's more of an NPC thing, isn't it?
It's more of a... You choose whether or not, because he can't really...
You know, I'm
Yeah.
a fuck with this dice. Do I just roll charisma?
It's up to you. It's really up to you guys how you... Because no rolls can affect you guys unless it's deception.
Unless you want it to, basically.
Yeah. It's up to you guys.
I would normally do insight.
Gar, you see Bar evidently casting something in your direction. Like Nat 1 evidently
if you do
casting
that,
something in
my
your
hand
direction.
starts to glow. Yeah, if you
Okay.
do that, you see my hand start to glow.
Alright, your
Yeah.
fork starts to get
Enough!
extremely hot.
Escar, as Ron looks at all of you. And yells that out.
I think they should all stop with this.
Hearing all this commotion, I'll walk over and be like, alright, seriously, we're fighting over illusions now, let's just get on with this. We
Seriously.
have pressing matters to go.
You guys are fighting over treasure while a fucking mad god is out there.
Thank you, Ron. As I
Question. Does
Yeah.
Ron have a kind of masculine, kind of gravelly voice?
Yes.
Ooh la la.
Ron, what a nice voice you have.
Alright, so the
I don't
real
flow
issue
that way.
here...
Say again?
Real-
I don't flow that way.
Damn.
pew pew shut down.
So the real issue is we need to find something to place inside this little air font.
Let's check out the other rooms. They might have
Okay.
Does this door seem like it's connected to the pool? Air thing?
One way to find out.
Okay, I'll give it a hearty push with a 13. Oh my god. Double-doored hallways, these people suck.
Be
Who
careful.
made these buildings? It's terrible.
Be careful, it's a Mega Man boss room.
Oh
I
god,
feel
yeah,
like-
you're so right.
I feel like in another world this would be a hospital.
As like Azendar just looks at it, it's like, what way?
Okay.
19.
In
Oh,
here
never mind.
lies a larger sarcophagi with these different symbols of instruments all around it.
Would I recognize what the instruments mean, like for their culture?
In your case, yes, these are pan flutes, which is very important to the Arakoas. Any type of like flute instrument is considered like a holy music item. So
I messaged that to everyone else saying this could be the resting place of someone.
there is no undead that you sense.
Alright, good. Your commander isn't booby-trapped, at least not obviously.
Well, how you know it's her?
Well, if it is her, I'm just saying. Whatever's inside that sarcophagus is not undead.
I would.
Do you want to peek it open?
Or a fiend, or a demon, etc.
You actually see Guard kind of like thinking. You see Guard thinking to himself and says, I'd rather not disturb someone's right. Not really my thing.
By the
Very
way,
understandable.
is your general just like locked up in a cage here? Is she buried?
I don't know. I just know that she's still alive down here.
Okay. So hopefully that's not alive in the dead
I
cells.
was gonna say, how do we not know she's not trapped in there? You don't know.
Opening
You
that
can
door as well.
open it, but I don't like the idea
I will-
of disturbing someone's rest.
Kind of kneel down and listen intently to the inside of the sarcophagus, see if there's any potential scratching or kicking.
Perception.
Natural 20!
from the sound of the solid air in the other room to here, as you try and listen in, you don't hear anything coming from within there.
If there's someone hiding in there, they're doing a horrible job.
Well, looks like we should do the next door.
Also, can you describe what it looks like needs to be put inside that air pool again?
It's a small circle, about 3 inches in diameter.
Is it oddly or vaguely jewel-shaped?
It's like a perfect. Actually, it's more like a. Actually, no. You guys would see this. It's as if a spear needs to go in there.
Okay, so keep your eyes out for a sphere.
Spear.
Oh, spear! Oh, wonderful. Your magical spear probably needs to go in there, Azir.
Excellent.
I don't think that'd be a good
Might not
idea.
be a good idea.
Neither was going into the treasure room and getting it. You know.
Yeah, and what did we learn from that? As I turn
Another natural 20!
Wow, you are just
We've learned that dragonborns are very sturdy.
Yes.
and very dumb.
Hey,
Over
come
here on
why
this
don't we make
wall
a deal, buddy?
lies a story written in common.
Ooh.
The plane of elemental air, or Skyfall, the floating island, was born from the first creation of wind from elemental chaos. As the first of the air elementals, the Jinn, were birthed from the chaos of the land into magnificent sapphire hue of clear summer day. Air Jinn created the citadel of Skyfall within only landmass that had existed, and the Air Jinn helped form the plane of Skyfall. It's said during the primordial wars of chaos, when the 4 elemental planes warred against one another during the Age of Creation, helped establish the 3 islands underneath the clouds of Skyfall. The island of the jungle, the island of the desert, island of the many mountains. Eventually forming from the creation of was Pazrael, the Thunder King, who created the first avian humanoid race known as the Ari, who would go on to form the many bird-like humanoids that exist today.
Why do you think that's here of all places?
Well, based on what we figured out, I'm just a guess. I'm guessing that my ancestors, this is a resting place. Maybe they're trying to protect it from the primordials.
Well, we haven't taken a look at the sarcophagi, so we don't know if it's avians in there.
It's just an idea. Don't based on putting 2 and 2 together.
Do these doors or these slabs look any different?
No, they're the same thing.
Alright, do we go right or left, guys?
I say right.
You've been good with leading us so far, Ingvar, so your choice.
Alright, we'd probably be circling back around, covering ground we missed if we went to the left, but...
Okay.
12?
I'm actually getting... Oh, never mind. No.
Oh, Azir, I'll just tackle him and to the ground. No!
You just shove me to the ground.
Same thing. Here, you see pictures of all sorts of creatures, and even humans, all bowing before what appears to be a tornado in the middle.
I throw a piece of gold at the stack.
You see gold. You see gems.
Yeah, I throw my 8 gold piece at it.
It's real.
It's real,
Just
guys.
because it's real doesn't mean it's still not trapped.
Indeed.
I will...
Is there emeralds in
very
there?
obvious traps.
Make an investigation.
I'm gonna investigate as well.
I'm not even gonna give him a chance. Do a wisdom save.
Hang on, let me just investigate and then I'll do a wit save.
Is there any emeralds in
You
there?
really like controlling your the others' characters, huh?
Well, he's being an idiot.
Failed anyway. Is there any emeralds in there?
Saved.
There is 2 emeralds in there, and there, from what appears to be no traps.
Walk on in.
We don't notice that guard does that to us, do we?
No, you do. He doesn't make it hidden.
I'm gonna walk in and I'm just gonna smile at him and I'm gonna go, nice try.
Yeah.
All right, whatever trap happens, it's on you.
Before that goes in though, and I'm like,
Well, at least it's only the dragonborns. They're sturdy against poison, I think.
I'm gonna like drink my potion of healing that Ingvar gave me.
Hey, potion of healing.
Yeah,
That's the first. That's the first potion of healing.
So that's a 6. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
21. Because I just looked, I was like, pretty low.
So there are 2 emerald gems.
Yeah, take the emeralds.
Besides gold pieces.
Pick up the gold.
From in there, it's just gold pieces, except those 2 gems.
Do you see a spear in there?
Looking for that as well.
Yes, totally.
There's a.
I am.
I don't believe Bar.
Is there a spear? Oh, no spear. Oh,
Nah,
Oh,
no
right,
spear.
it's supposed to be a spear, sorry.
Yeah.
There.
Keep confusing spear and spear.
So there is the 2 gems are both worth 50 gold pieces, and the total amount of gold in there is 1,250.
Well, considering no one else wants to, come in here, I think, we should share the gold between us, eh, brother?
Good luck carrying all that out.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna
Neither
take,
am I.
just gonna take a handful.
Yeah, I'm not.
How much?
20.
20? Okay.
Actually, 21 to make up for the one I lost.
21. Okay.
As they're doing that, I'm actually whispering to Thong, and I'm going to whisper, "They're really getting on my fucking nerves."
How much?
At least
How much do you
they're
think?
safe this time.
How much realistically could I take?
Realistically, as much as you want. About like, I would say 600. It's up to you, man.
1,073 pounds. So.
Okay, Zir's gonna take 600 gold.
All right.
He's
I
just
hope
gonna
it's
walk away,
cursed.
start whistling.
Yeah, second you guys walk outside, it'll be like fucking Pirates of the Caribbean.
I'll open the other door while they're looting.
Luton.
I'll just write that on my sheet.
You better believe in ghost stories, cause tonight you live in.
Oh, yeah, we've come full square.
You've come full square.
Time to go back and investigate the other doors we missed.
You say that, and me and Bar just come through as like skeleton dragonborn.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you guys are not going to be able to sneak anymore. All that coin jingling.
Oh
So,
no, I have a spell to help me alleviate that.
Ching, 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 ching.
Ching, ching. Besides, it's a happy tune.
Very jaunty.
As you go back,
Perhaps, does any of you have a spear?
I do. It's the only thing I had left, apart from when my staff got stolen.
Yes.
Good.
So
I
it's,
mean, you're obviously proving to us.
Well, perhaps we should-
You
we-
are.
could try a spear here. Doesn't have to necessarily be wind vein.
Zir's just gonna go look at his spear, and he's gonna take the little ribbon off it. He's like,
Okay.
"Alright." But this means a lot, so I'm keeping that. And he's just gonna tie it onto his wrist,
Yep.
and he's gonna grab his spear, and he's gonna say, "Since I've been selfish with the gold, I will at least do this for you." And I'm
That
gonna
is fair.
I'm gonna insert my spear into the slot.
Where
Oh,
the fuck
God.
did Yinvar and Bar go?
They doing their own thing. Nothing happens.
Well, I tried. See, I'm a team player sometimes, Gar. I could do it. As I just go back chingling.
Okay, Yangwar. Oh, all right.
Song,
That pitch is perfect.
Song.
Yes?
Can you do a perception check as you're walking by, Gar?
Okie dokie. Nope. No, I can't.
He's not really hiding it though, so it's been really low. You actually see, yeah, his hand's starting to glow. Like you can tell he's really getting on edge with him.
Oh, come off it. They're alright so far.
Ron walks up to you, grabs you, and says, "Look." You need to chill before dropping you and walking off.
Let's go to the opposite end of the hallway. We haven't explored over here.
Would I have heard that at all as I'm jingling along?
It's more like a whisper to him.
Okay.
Okay. As you open this one,
Ooh.
you can see that in the middle of this room are a bunch of runic signs in the middle of this sarcophagi. Unlike the others you have seen, this one looks brand new, as if it was just built.
So
Can you
that's
tell what
weird.
the runes are?
I'm sorry, I got lost.
I'm bringing. I know. Got you.
Gomen nasai.
You're really not.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Can I read
In
what
here-
the runes are saying?
Make Arcana.
Well, I still have comprehend language, so I should be
Oh,
able...
well then you know that these are imprisonment.
Oh, guys, no. As I start walking back.
Oh, do you have
What
something
on
else to
earth?
say apart from shouting?
That's an imprisonment spell.
Oh.
I wonder if
That-
that's where the elemental prince is.
And maybe his spear?
Nope, we're not breaking the prince out of his god-sealed prison.
That would be very, very, very bad.
I'm not saying breaking it, I'm just saying, is there anything so far that could determine where this thing might be?
No.
Can we at least try and see where it is, Garth? Like, as he goes, for fuck's sake, it's just conic. And if it helps, if I see this, like, spear, it'll be a unanimous decision, alright?
No, yeah, it's been unanimous so far. Activated all those traps, right?
Well, that was unanimous between Dragonborn, so...
If anyone would be able just to find a needle in the haystack, wouldn't it be you, Azir?
That is true. Seeing from the other side, is there, like, through, like, this skull, I'm not going to touch it, I'm going to get my ear next to it, and it's like, can I hear wind coming through this thing?
So you're gonna touch it?
I'm not going to touch it, I'm just going to put my ear, like, just near the coffin. I'm not going to put it onto it.
You hear nothing.
Don't you freaking touch it.
I ain't touching it. Just observing and seeing what we can do.
I'll try to push open this other door.
With that one, you find a door you can't directly push.
Okay, this was pretty tough. A couple people want to help me out here.
I'll give you a hand.
Even with advantage. Wow, that's 2 natural ones in a row. I guess that upsets the 6 nat 20s.
Wow.
Well,
I think I need to
I
take
try
a
to
break.
shoot it.
Ugh. I start stretching.
Okay. So you shoot, it will open up. As a loud sound shatters around the area.
Shit.
What was that?
Oh.
I look behind me at the thing.
Nothing.
Well, we're not going to get the drop on anything else in here. Alright, I'll explore down here, see where this leads. Someone else want to open up the other doors? We're just doing a little reconnaissance here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go try
I'm
and get this
following
door.
you, Yingvar.
19.
Okay.
It's clearly my strength has been going so well today. I'm gonna try and push on the door. Oh,
So,
there it is. Yeah.
there's two sarcophagi are in the corner. You can see that in this room, they're facing you guys right here. Appears to be a depiction of a gaunt man.
Will I recognize this imagery
History or religion?
with advantage?
Yeah, because of your knowledge and this sort of thing.
Ah, shit.
11. Unless I have advantage with 13.
You don't recognize this.
You said man, meaning a human?
It appears human.
Okay. I'll just kind of shout down the chamber, more sarcophagi over here.
Any as big as this one over here?
Nope, they appear ordinary, right?
Pure ordinary, yeah.
Yeah, just more commoners.
And Azir, are you opening the other one?
Yeah, I rolled a 14 on this. I'm like, oh.
You see this entire hall filled with sarcophagi.
Oh. Guys, there's a lot of sarcophaguses here, and I mean a lot.
Then we should definitely not mess with them.
You know, I may be greedy and all that, but I can kind of tell what this was. If this is the so-called ruler here, this is his loyal subjects.
Indeed. I wonder if he'll find some jars full of his organs too.
Well, definitely know I won't make a penny selling that. So might as well just move on from them.
Yep.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
15. As we both push on this door.
Yeah.
God, these people in their double-doored hallways. Honestly, I feel like I'm going to be turning into even more of a bodybuilder after this.
Yeah.
Oh god, 10.
Okay. In here lies 4 cloves, with each one having its own thing. You see a pan flute, a colorful pan flute. You see a silver spear with dark sapphires, and you see a bag, regular leather bag, and then a blade that seems to be made out of a combination of shark teeth and metal, forming a jagged 2-sided blade.
Interesting. I think we might have found the catalyst for that tornado.
I don't know if that would be the case, though, because which one's the one with the pan flute?
So, over here, pan flute.
Yeah. I point to that one. Yeah. Point to the pan flute and I'll say...
long sword, or the sword, and then the bag.
I will examine the bag. Does it appear magical in any way?
Make Arcana. As for you, Azir, you can see more gold down that hallway.
Azir, I think you've had your fill.
It definitely has some magical sense to it, but what it is.
Can I tell if the pan flute's magical as well?
Make Arcana.
While he's looking at the pan flute, I will take out a gold piece and drop it inside the bag to see what happens.
Okay. As you do, it's a bag of golden.
Oh, hey. Okay, normally I'm against robbing from tombs, but this could be really useful.
It's definitely magical, Gar. It's definitely an instrument of the bard. Legendary artifacts made for people who are specialized in the arcane ways of the...
I wonder if perhaps removing these magic items might be what triggers all these undead. And we've left an army.
Sure it will, especially the pan flute. Pan flute's a holy symbol among my people.
We've practically left an army behind us. At this point, I don't think there's any way of fighting our way out of it.
I agree. If that's the case, we should... I really don't want to disturb my people's rest.
And, by the way, the description of that spear is the same description as Windvane.
Spear or sphere?
Spear.
Spear.
Oh, shit. Then,
Azir and Song, what are you two doing?
Since I'm like kind of looking at my pockets right now, and I'm like, if I carry any more, I'm gonna be pretty slow. And plus, as well, I'm sure.
I will walk through and see what's in here.
And I'm just gonna like lean on the telling me not to get any. Where the sudden bit of greed come from, son?
I'm not going to take any.
Going into
There's at least 3,000 gold pieces of wealth in there.
Hmm.
I'm gonna like shout from like out there. Go on, treat yourself.
12? I reach towards it.
It's real.
Oh, fuck it, I'll take maybe 200.
There you go.
I'm just waiting for y'all to walk out and just search the skeletons.
What is everyone else going to do?
I'm going to go to Bar and Ingvar and say, well, this seems to be the spear, so we're going to need it one way or the other.
In for a penny, in for a pound.
No, the last time we touched something like this, it was cursed. What if anyone's gonna take it? Why don't I suffer the curse first? I probably have the best chance.
I have a better idea as I snap my fingers to form the mage hand.
I mean, you're gonna have to carry it eventually.
But just to see if it does trigger any curse.
Serenity will protect us as I brace for him to pick up the spear.
Yeah, I'll pick it up with mage hand.
Whoosh. Suddenly, lightning shoots downwards and then follows out of the door.
Oh god.
Azir.
Yeah?
Suddenly, you see lightning shoot up and into the imprisonment.
Whoa! So, was that
Suddenly,
taking that gold?
you see the arcane runes.
And what? Oh my god.
Oh shit. As I see this, I quickly grab the spear and I say, "You've already got to go!" I start running with the spear.
I start running as well.
Just grab everything and run.
When I see them as they're like running through the tomb with the spear in hand.
Yeah, I left the bag of holding in the corner, by the way.
Suddenly, the entire coffin starts to rise up.
God.
Shit.
And when powerful wind begins to flow around, as you see, a tornado form with two white eyes looking down at all of you.
Does this familiar look familiar?
It's been so long. And he stares at all of you. And that's where we're going to end today's session.
God.
Oh, come on, let's
go. Tomorrow... Nope. Because you guys are going to have to wait 2 weeks to fight against the return of Jan Sieben.
I told you this was a bad idea.
I thought it was a great idea.
Time, mind you.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Here we go. Oh no, we've awakened
Your
something
first
horrible.
true boss fight, guys.
Rip.
Hope you're ready.
So should I put the spear in my inventory right now? Since
I thought you guys took all the artifacts, so you all have the everything in with you guys.
All right, so we have what, the pan flute, the bag of holding,
the pan flute, the shark tooth longsword, the wind vane, and the bag of holding.
So I guess that means Bar took it all because I left the bag of holding. So Bar's like running out with this
just fucking grabbing a bunch of shit like a backpack over one shoulder.
I just see you guys running, what the fuck? And then I see the spear. Oh, gotta go.
And now we truly begin the annihilation.
Oh god.
Because it's not that simple to walk out with this type of items.
Yeah, no,
It's fine.
Like...
We'll win.